Yeah, don't say anything because we are now live on the Irate Alex channel. Hello, everyone. GG is in the process of trying to figure shit out. Don't say any personal information, but could you do me a favor, GG? Can you just say hello?
Hello.
There we go. It's picking him up. Fantastic. How does my audio sound, by the way? As you guys know, I streamed.
British.
It sounds exceedingly British.
Yes.
As you guys know, I streamed like twice last week. I was actually at Nikki's house doing those streams, and I have now returned home valiantly, sexily to good old fashioned England. So I might not be coming through well. I don't know. My OBS wasn't even updated, and I was bullied into streaming by a couple of gay guys and Yato. But we will be joined by the Gaining Ground, Yato, and Fresh Garbage, I think. And we're going to be having a nice little topical stream for y'all to enjoy. It's like an after party for those who weren't over on Hussy stream moments ago. I attempted to convert it into blood sports, but as usual, Voices of Reason had to ruin that for me, unfortunately. That said, the stream was really sped up and made my train ride a lot more enjoyable than it normally is. But we will get into the meat and potatoes very shortly, I'm sure. So, whilst GG's sending links out to people, we shall.
I have a question. I
Yeah,
have a question about that. So should I just put that in the chat? Should I just put the StreamYard invite in the chat? Do it that way?
yeah,
Is that
fuck
what
it.
it is?
You can
All right.
control who comes in and out anyway, can't you?
So is that my job? I have to add people, right? So I
Yeah,
can't like
because
space.
it's
Okay,
your
I
it's your
can't.
StreamYard. It's your StreamYard.
I can't space out. Okay, so the link is in the chat. If you want to join, I will add you.
Did you put it in my chat or?
Yeah, I should be in your chat. Yeah, I'm in your chat. I added it. Do you want to pin it?
I can't even see it. Where did it go?
Oh, darling, I'm right there. I'm green. I'm a broken toy.
I need to find you. Where's the
I think
Gaining
I'm
Ground?
there. Yeah, I'm there.
I need to give you a wrench for this shit. Hello, Cryptic.
Ooh,
You still sound like
you
a
already
black
got a
man.
super chat. How exciting!
Yes, it's lovely. It's lovely when people support me whilst also being racist. It's my favorite type of super chat. You still sound like a black man from Ethiopia getting ready for a hunt. Well, of course, of course. How you doing, Gook? Anyway, hope you're good. Hope you're good. Yeah, but say, Gigi, you're not a mod. Just say hello in the chat, then I'll give you a wrench so you can share the link properly.
I just said I gave Irate Alex. I gave Nikki googly eyes, so you could probably do it that way.
Well, there we go. There we are. Googly
Right,
eyes are my favorite. There we are. There we are.
that means I have to make. That means I have to make you a mod next, probably.
Yeah,
How
of course
rude.
it does. But you actually you made me a mod recently. Actually.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
There I am. Can you see it now?
Yeah, there's a link for Yato and Fresh Garbage. Is that all we've been joined by? Is just those two?
Well, I don't know if Fresh Garbage is coming. I think Yato, but are you inviting anybody up? Like, what if
No.
people
Well,
have
I
good?
mean, we could do an open panel. I guess.
Because nobody can p-bomb you, right? Because it's just going to be audio, right?
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna bring up the visuals of the StreamYard because again, some of
Ooh,
us.
you could take grievances. How exciting!
I don't want to take grievances.
Damn it!
What people are gonna say to me that I'm an edgy racist bastard? I'll be like, okay, do you have anything else to say? Like, but Nikki, do you want to come on? Like, our Fresh Garbage says she is gonna come on. Okay, good.
Yay!
Yeah, guys, the link for the stream to come on is there if you want to come say hello and vent at GG. Not me. I really don't care about your criticism, if I'm perfectly honest. But if you guys want to come on one at a time, we can have a nice chat. We can talk about recent dramas. We can praise me for being handsome and cute. We can give GG and Yato shit. It'd be a wonderful time. Wonderful time for everyone, I think.
Did you pin it? Yato's asking same link, and I
For
said no,
fuck's
different
sake,
link.
I'm gonna.
Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want.
I will.
Do whatever you
And
want.
I've pinned it now. I've pinned it. There we go.
Hooray!
There we are.
Oh,
there we are.
There's Yato. Yato's coming in.
Hey,
Welcome
Yato.
to the smooth stylings of Irate
Jesus.
Alex.
You once, not long ago, described me as British Mufasa, and I really like that. I really, really like that. I've been doing my Mufasa impression more recently. I pick up my son, and I lift him up in the air, and I go, "Remember who you are. You are my son, and the one true king." You know.
Yeah, I was about to say, as soon as he puts his hands off the car, you just be like, "Long live the king."
You know, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. You know, I'm gonna fall into a fucking. I'm gonna,
It's
uh,
it's because I can't decide whose voice is deeper, yours or Black Guy TV, and
his voice is deeper than mine for sure.
Black
I
Guy
call him
TVs.
Mufasa, so you have to be British Mufasa.
There we are. Hello, fresh
I've
garbage.
you could see it. Oh, that's right. You're on my StreamYards. I'm stupid. Never mind.
Bless you, GG. Bless you. But no, BGTV's voice is deeper than mine. I want him to narrate aspects of my life. Hello.
Hi. Oh, sorry.
How's it going?
Good.
Good, good. We are live, by the way,
This
fresh
sausage
garbage.
party. Sorry about that.
Do you want to tell everybody? Oh, we have Nikki on. Hello, Nikki.
Hi, Nikki. Hello.
Woman.
I could listen to your accent all day. So talk.
Wait, which one?
Well, both of you.
I need to do
But
that.
Scottish accents are the best.
The one that sounds like Fat Bastard on Helium, or the one that sounds like.
Oh yes.
I'm just going to throw it out there that he is my idol, so thank you for that.
Real
I
quick,
can
there's
get
a
you.
super chat there from the Gook. Did you eat the Ebola bat I sent you? Duh. I don't waste food. I sent you for dinner the other day. Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, yes,
Eat
Nikki's
some of that.
Scottish. It's one of two disabilities. She's also female. Don't hold it against her.
You love this accent of mine, so shut your puss.
When she says "pass," that
Love
means
it.
face.
I feel like she's gonna take me to Lord Farquaad.
That'll do, donkey. I can't do it. I can't sound like Shrek. That'll do.
Okay.
Donkey.
Look,
You fucking donkey. That's not even my accent. What am I doing?
but say, what are you doing?
Donkey. There you go.
Nikki has she has a tendency to go uber Scottish randomly. There are things Scottish people do that a lot of people don't know. For example, they awk from time to time.
What?
They awk. It's spelled A-U-C-K. If you're wondering. I don't know. Like, Nikki has done this, and she's not realized that she's done it.
Is that the Nigerian version? I mean, is that the Scottish version of the way Nigerians say ah?
It might be, but Nikki also goes yeah, like, from time to time, which is
That's enough of your cheek, eh?
Yeah. That's enough of your cheek, you fucking dick.
You've picked up on it. Like, as I was listening, and you're sitting there going, I'm gonna. That's what I say.
What? Why do you guys sound like pirates?
Well, no, pirates are southern England. That's like what we call a Jana accent. All right, my lover. Arr. It's actually more like a farmer's accent.
Yeah, but they sound like cultured pirates. Like
Ooh, that makes me sound posh. I'm a posh pirate. Arr.
Pirates of Cornish. Yeah, all right, my lover. How's it going? We jump on a tractor with my sister, and we'll do the bad thing.
So they're like the trailer park of England.
Scotland is the trailer park of the UK. Hence why I picked myself a thick Scottish slab of meat.
It's not Ireland?
No, she's not. Well, what about Ireland? We don't talk about them.
That's not the trailer park?
Well, actually, I would describe Wales as the Florida of UK. Yeah, England has its own respective trailer parks. If I had to go, go into geography.
What would you say Liverpool is?
Oh, it's a place where you need to be carrying an umbrella at all times because the way they speak is very phlegmy. For example, Yato, you see your fucking little fucking shag there. You notice as I'm speaking, there's a lot of as I'm talking, mate.
It sounds like you're about to spit.
Yeah, you gotta be mindful with Scousers. Gotta be mindful. It is a city full of scallies, but Liverpool's actually one of the places that He Will Not Divide Us was hidden. You know the old flag from Shia LaBeouf?
No, I have no idea.
You don't remember that saga?
No.
The actor Shia LaBeouf. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Do you not remember? He will not divide us. He will not divide. No. Am I the only cultured fucker here?
No, are you?
I feel like you
you?
showed me a video like this, but I
Yeah.
can't.
Are you
Like he
a-
had like a webcam or something set up.
Okay, so
Are you a
the
member
first
of the
flag was set
Shia
up in New
LaBeouf fan
York.
club?
The
Do you
first-
get newsletters?
No, Gigi. Fucking fallback. Oh.
How would you know this stuff? Go ahead. tell
Because
us.
I'm fucking know my internet fucking history. What's wrong with you? It's fine. It's fine.
Go ahead. Tell us. Explain it. Explain it.
Shia
please.
LaBeouf hates Trump. And in 2016, he started the He Will Not Divide Us campaign. He set up a camera, a webcam, right, with a little flag that said He Will Not Divide Us, right? It was a 24-hour stream. And many conservative trolls kept turning up to troll him, right? And he was there. He himself was there. Even fucking Brittany Venti turned up to troll him, right? Lots of people turned up to troll him.
God.
He was getting in people's faces, screaming, "He will not divide us," over and over and over again, right? And as time went on, he took it down, okay? And then he would move the flag somewhere else. And then 4chan would weaponize their autism to find where the flag was using, I shit you not, air fucking lanes in the sky and duck patterns and shit, right? He got trolled so many times he moved the flag to fucking England where Trump doesn't exist, and he put it on top of a building in Liverpool that I've actually been past a few times, and shock horror, an operative from the hacker known as 4chan got on the roof and nabbed it. And then he hid it in a bedroom somewhere in England. He hid it in a bedroom, and they worked out where it was based on the fucking movement of the sun and the moon.
I do remember this. I actually do remember this.
Did they not like zoom in to like, I don't know, like a shadow of like a flag or something, like
That's-
someone's window?
They confirmed it
That's-
by ordering
that's when I
pizza to
found
the
out.
house.
That's when I found out that they can legit figure out wherever you are on the internet just by looking at your background.
Oh yeah.
That's scary.
It is, but at the same time, they weaponize their autism just to piss Shia LaBeouf off.
I think they achieved that. Did you know, like rage?
Oh,
Also, how did he get
angry.
in anybody's face if he's only like 5'2"?
Well, I mean, I've seen the videos, dude. He was like straight up face to face, screaming in people's faces. He will not divide us. I'm like, well, I mean, I don't think he actually achieved anything like that in the end. But
He's got so old.
bless him. So the reason why we're streaming, guys, is because we were all just live on Hussy. And try as I might, I tried to push the stream towards blood sports and kept spamming, blood for the blood god, skull for the skull's throne. And unfortunately, somebody, or some bodies, there's two of them on this panel right now, had to be all logical and shit. And I didn't get a good show out of it, but it was still a bit of fun, I suppose. You ruined my fucking fun. It was a beef. It was a
I
beef
can scream
between
greasy bits over and over.
and there was a lot of greasy titties involved, and I kept laughing and shit.
I mean, we can make it even worse if we can get Tasha and Samah up in here. Like, you can get messy again.
What? See what I mean? What the fuck is it? There was beef happening in the chat, and I didn't know what the hell was going on.
So apparently,
Squashed.
Samah was questioning Tasha, and Tasha didn't like Samah's question, so they've been going back and forth.
Oh, Samah got booted out of Hekate's chat yesterday.
Oh, so did I at one
Oh,
point.
who didn't?
Oh,
Yeah.
everybody got booed out of her chat. I seen Alex up in there.
Yeah,
spitting
some
game.
people were like, hey, what the
I
hell
was
is
over
this?
there
This is
laughing.
weird.
I was laughing because I'm like, this is exactly why she was all up in arms against me. I'm like, just anytime that you disagree with her, like, she's gonna get pissed.
But it was wild.
I was.
I have
polite.
never seen
I
so
didn't-
many
I didn't go
comments
in
get
chat.
yeeted.
I was.
I didn't go
nice.
in chat because she started the stream saying like, "Oh, fresh garbage. You're fucking weird. You look like you put your skin on. You zip your
mean, you
skin
are
on in the
weird.
morning." I am weird. That's fine.
What does that
I
even mean?
laughed at that.
Hmm?
I don't know. I
What
zip
mean?
my skin on in the morning.
It means you're
What
not.
does that mean?
Act like
It
a
means you're
human.
not a real human. It means that
Yeah.
she puts on her
A foreskin.
Oh, like a fake
her
persona?
human-
Like a big foreskin.
Yeah.
You're
No.
disgusting.
Why?
She's like the roach off of Men in Black.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I went to listen to that, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna stay out of the chat then because I'm not welcome. It was weird, but I don't know. I don't want to turn this into like a
No, do it. Do
Hecate
it.
No,
It's
yeah,
okay.
no,
Alex
fuck
wants a
that.
shit
Do
show.
it.
That's what I do.
No, if you got some shit to
changes
say,
her
make sure you
opinion
say
on
it.
people.
Actually, hold on.
She
I'm gonna go on mute and you go ahead, go on your little rant. Tell us everything that you feel.
I'm just saying she changes her opinion on people every other hour, and it depends on what other people are saying about the person that she's against. She and I have DMs, and I posted them on Twitter. I went on a bit of a Twitter tirade last night because she's two-faced.
I
She'll
could
be
believe that.
super
Who's
nice to
Two-Face?
you, Hakate.
Mm.
She was in my DMs saying how hilarious the back and forth between me and Woti was, and then 2 weeks later she pulls up an old tweet and was like reaming me out for saying anything against her
You mean
friend.
like how she got mad at somebody for being a shanty mod, but not at another person for being a shanty mod?
Yeah, she's like,
Stuff like that.
Oh, I tried so
But then
hard to get a
she-
wrench on Shani's channel, man. I was being nice, but I don't.
All you have to
But
do, all you have
to
to
yell
do
at
is just say
everyone for
that
being
everybody's lying and that Shani is the truth, and she'll eventually give you a mod,
Oh
mod
man, it's
somewhere.
I see. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Fresh Garbage. Like I tried
No,
to
you're-
butter well, I can't even say the fucking what's that?
I was reading the chat.
Hecate. I tried to butter
You
her
were being
up.
so nice.
I was very respectful, very pleasant. Right, her name is hard to say, so do forgive me. All right, it's been a long day for me. Right, and then I tried to butter her up after being timed out numerous times, right, by providing her some internet history from back in 2018, you know, and well, it didn't go the way. She didn't shout at me or have a go at me, but she did not stop streaming, man. She she streamed for a long time.
No, she gets set on something and she's not having any opposing opinions at all. Like she's
Yeah, and God
just-
forbid if you correct her, even if you've been around and know the situation. God forbid if you say anything.
I just don't know how it became me and Belinda's fault.
Well, as
was
you
like,
know,
you're
I
going to
still
jail
don't-
for it apparently.
I
Well,
don't
you
even
guys-
Because you knew
understand.
and you hit
You
it.
guys
So you're
were
going to
friends
jail.
at the time. It's guilty by association.
But we weren't friends at the time. Like I
I
didn't
know.
know this guy was until after our. I don't understand it. I don't. Belinda texted me this morning. She goes, "Why is she saying we knew this guy in 2018?" She's like, "I didn't even know you in 2018." I said, "I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know."
And it's wild because like was it the day or the day before where she was in Belinda's chat because Belinda was covering the me and Alex thing and she was in chat just like so happy and friendly with everyone. But then like I don't know, and she gets like something in her head. She's like wants to shit on everyone and I don't know.
I mean, I get her.
I've given up trying to understand her.
I get
feel
her
like,
passion on the topic, but I just don't know what it has to do with me and Belinda. Like she
Uh,
feel, and it
Gigi,
just to
Gigi,
say
if I may
to say
interrupt you,
some.
right, that there is significant context missing for the audience here. Because
Oh,
I
yeah, you
assume
might have
everyone in the
told them,
chat
man.
doesn't actually know what we're
They
talking
probably
about.
don't. They probably don't.
And it's all well and good, you know, us referencing, you know, how I'm Satan for telling you not to do certain things, and you're Satan for not covering certain things. But without that crucial context, people are like, "Heh." I imagine it's probably the case. So I'll give a quick background on this thing, right? Because the audience is aware of who we are talking about. Zoom. Yesterday, live streamer by the name of Hecate started, I guess, discovered who Zoom was. You guys know who Zoom is. I have shared the link, his personal link on Kiwi Farms. He's a well-known paedophile. I do not recommend reading that thread unless you have a strong fucking stomach and
Yep.
are having a good day, because by the time you're done reading it, it's going to be a bad day, all right? I've shared the link before. I've spoken about it. It is a fucking very, very heavy topic. It's not nice. And there's reasons why the guy who's covered fucking, I forgot the fucking bitch's name. The girl with the feet, the hamster killer,
Bella Janky.
That's the one. Thank you, Bella Janky. Right. Even though I've covered people like her and fucking Darby Vanity, and even I won't cover him because he's that much of a rat. Like he became a thing during the whole Bloodsport saga back in 2018, and Hecate is like mad at Go Wild reactors, people like Gigi and Hillbilly Belinda, for I guess not talking about Zoom.
I guess, or acting like he wasn't a problem, like being cool with people who were cool with him, but they weren't cool with him they weren't cool with those people at the time that he had somewhat entered girl world. I don't really know what the problem is, to be honest. I was listening and I don't get it. I didn't understand.
So people
It-
were asking like for her for clarification, but then she'd go in a grump with you.
Yeah, and it didn't make a lot of sense. The whole Zoom thing. This is 7 years ago, guys. The thread itself was written 7 years ago. 7 years ago, like I told you, I was around that time. That's during the alt-right invasion of the political commentary community. That was when blood sports became a big fucking thing. I remember when all this shit happened. Metica covered it. All right, there was back then. It was mental. Right, a lot of it
You
got lost in translation. People were going IRL left and fucking right. Andy Warski was going fucking wild. You know,
weren't you like irate? Weren't you doing like the
back in those
irate
days,
bear
I was
thing at the
known as
time?
Irate Bear. It was a different channel. I covered
Yeah.
politics and stuff like that. Drunkle, who's in the chat right now, he will remember all that sort of stuff. Very fucking messy. Very fucking messy time. It was not even a good time for me, to be honest. And I wasn't even involved that much in the Bloodsport stuff. I think I was involved in 2 Bloodsport streams.
Oh, and you
Um,
got reamed by a lot of the political commentator or the people in the chat.
Oh yeah,
They got
I
pissed off at
got
you every
fucking
now and then.
shit on, well and truly, like more than once as well, man. By not just like 100 people watching a stream, by fucking thousands, right? I got them on side though. I got them on side. This is when I first discovered Tragic is around that time as well, funny enough. Because again, that motherfucker's been around for years trying to latch on to people left and right. Anyway, I've
that's
gone
when
way
he
off
was
topic.
around
I've
in.
gone way off topic. Way off topic.
That's
Okay.
around when he was in Shanny's.
You know what? At one point, I'm fairly sure he tried to latch on to me because he took the Sit Down Shanny song and tried to remix it, but he didn't really do anything with it. It was quite strange, to be honest with you. But anyway, the context, guys. There's a streamer called Hecate, and she's not happy with Gigi and Belinda and me, apparently, because I told Gigi to not cover somebody who is a nasty, disgusting fucking rat who is in hiding in Japan, as far as I'm aware, right? And you guys know me. I don't, I mean, I'll criticize somebody, but like, don't let anyone tell you what to cover, right?
It wasn't even that you told me not to cover. There were certain people who you heard rumors were now in a Discord with him, and you thought that, or you felt that they were potentially going to weaponize him and send him my way. So you were pretty much saying, look, these people are talking to him. He's bad news. He may try to engage with you. He may contact you. Just ignore him. Don't even say his name. Don't antagonize him. It wasn't about covering him. It was just giving me a warning. Like, look, they're talking to him. He's bad news. Like, just be prepared.
Don't involve yourself. It was the same
Yeah.
thing that I used to tell people. So when BGTV started doing Cyrax, it was because like that was something that me and him used to talk about behind the scenes. Because I had started my channel off talking about Cyrax, and he wanted to get into it too. And the first thing that I told him is, if you start going over Cyrax, you might, attract the attention of Marty and the audience and everything. And I told him, I said, don't really involve yourself with them because they go above and beyond of what we do. They don't just only review. They like to go IRL and, do this and that. And it was pretty much that type of warning. It's like, you can go over them, but these are the type of people that come along with you going over that. And you're going to put yourself in a whole different ballpark. I also did the same thing with Yo Mama. Me and Yo Mama was supposed to do a stream, but the bodega was going at me at the time. And I didn't want Yo Mama to get doxxed or fucked with because, he had a family and stuff. So I just told him, like, we're not going to stream because I didn't want them fucking with him like that. It'd be like that sometimes. I don't want you to go over these
think
people.
about it, Yato. Like, if you're a channel that fucking, I don't know, does cooking videos, right? You're not going to cover a pedophile, are you?
No, of course not. No.
Like, what does GG and fucking Belinda do? They cover
they go over Girl World content and Girl World reactors.
Girl World cows, right? That's too heavy a fucking topic to be bringing into that shit.
I go over arguments and like people being racist and stuff. Like I don't go over PDF stuff. I don't. I'm not gonna do a live stream about that. And if you expect me to do one, you got me fucked up.
Well, I think her point was, oh, they had no problem talking about Yaba's baby daddy, and I'm like, no, no,
That
no,
was
no,
one
no.
point. Yeah, that was one
I
point.
never talked about the baby daddy. I never talked about the victim. I never read the report. So don't put that shit on me.
Y'all bring it up all the time
No,
though.
no, we do not. Who's me? With me? Where do I bring it up? I'm not
Yeah.
y'all. I don't bring it up. Where do I bring it up? You show me. Show me.
It's in a couple of streams. Y'all do be bringing it up.
I
It is
don't
something
bring it up.
that gets brought up though.
I have not brought it up in a long
You can't,
time.
Gigi. You can't say that you don't ever bring it up.
The only reason why it ever came up on my channel was because her wife Sam decided to react to Owl, because Owl read the report on stream, and I said, I'm not touching this shit with a 10-foot pole. And then for some reason she brought my name into it. Oh, I bet Gigi did it. And I was just like, if you're gonna associate me with this shit, so I addressed it on a fundraiser. I mean, and they bring it up every fucking chance they get.
That's crazy. How do y'all hear the beep and I'm outside?
Hey,
This is
look,
fucking wild.
the chat can hear it. They're loving the beep. Hashtag beep. Hashtag beep stream. Can we get hashtag beep stream on the thing?
I'm in the backyard.
Hey, look, I don't know how audio works. It's magic.
I'm about to close the fucking man. This is bullshit.
Yeah, fresh garbage. I tried adding your YouTube handle to the title, but like YouTube seems to be shitting itself a little bit when I'm trying to do it.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, I agree with David. Yato is very short. He's a very small man. Guys, we should stop bullying him because he can't reach. You know.
You like bullying.
You know what's funny? Is anytime somebody gets mad at me, one of the first things that they say is that either I'm gay or they start talking about that I'm short. And it's
the gay thing comes from Hussy, you know that, right? Like it's always Hussy spreading that information around.
But I always think it's funny because like there's tons of things that are wrong with me that you could point out, but you don't have to lie.
Tell us.
Yes, please. Then let us know of your hashtag shortcomings.
Well, it's funny. Like, I think it's funny when people be like, "Oh, this person be drunk and that person be drunk," and I'm like, "How come I never get that criticism?" And if you look at any stream that I've ever done, I always have a beer. I always have multiple beers at that. But nobody ever calls me an alcoholic. How come?
How many of you had? You were drinking it earlier.
I'm drinking now.
So how many of you had?
I'm drinking a glass of wine right now.
Oh, a man of culture.
Oh yeah, I'm prissy right now.
Yeah, sure, garbage. I don't know why you're fucking. I mean, I'd try it again, but YouTube, man. I swear to God, I disappear for a few months at a time, as you guys know, mainly because GG bullies me off the internet. And every time
don't worry about it.
Every time I come back, there's some new feature bullshit that I come back and look at YouTube and I go, what the fuck is that? What is that? Like the other day when I was streaming and I tried to get the whole YouTube break thing to work, and it just shit.
Oh yeah, and
it
was just silent.
Back in the day, man, I just created my own break ads. You know, I used to clip my streams and then use those instead.
You make yourself sound so
hilarious.
I am fucking old. Like
I know.
AK said I'm old the other day when she's fucking older than me.
Look, I'm tired of y'all. We're old.
We're all older.
It happened.
You are.
Look, I turned 33 yesterday.
33.
And guess what?
I wish I was 33 again.
I had a couple of drinks and I went to sleep. I knocked the fuck out for like half the day.
Birthday to
Oh yeah, it's his birthday yesterday.
Oh my god! Turn that shit
Oh,
off.
Alex needs to sing.
Happy birthday.
What do you mean I need
Hope you have a
to
wonderful day.
sing?
You
It's
always
not-
sing when it's someone's birthday. That's what you do.
It's not his birthday now.
You. It's not happy birthday to you.
What is
That's
it?
not the.
It
It's
is when
happy
you're
birthday
breezy.
to ya.
It is when you're breezy.
Yeah. Happy birthday
Yeah.
to
Happy
ya.
birthday to ya.
Happy birthday to ya.
Yeah. Everybody say yeah.
You're
Can you come in at this point? Like we sound a bit
no, we just need a long ass you're.
Yes, this is live, Doris. Do you want me to sing "Happy Birthday" to you? Would you like that, Yato?
Yeah, I would like no, I want to hear you sing Frère Jacques.
What, Frère
jeez.
Jacques? I'm not singing that.
Why?
Why not?
Savez-vous? Why?
Oh, I thought it was Dormy.
Because that was my favorite song when I was a
I don't
kid.
give a fuck what your favorite song was when you were growing up. You want to say happy birthday or not, motherfucker?
I'm Canadian and I can't sing that song.
I don't even drink
Sing
Lucozade
Canada.
anymore, Bryce. Don't give me that. I don't even drink it anymore. I fucking
Yeah,
Drink
sing
Coke.
Blame Canada.
That's a
I
great
didn't know
song.
Robin Williams sang that.
Lovely song.
It's really weird that he sang that. By the way,
I didn't expect that. I didn't know that
They're
was a thing
not,
until the other
they're
day.
not even a real country, anyways.
Not even a real country anyway.
That movie, by the way.
I know it's
And
classic.
Seattle's not a real place either.
Why? Because it rains all the time.
No, it's just not a real place.
Have you been to Portland?
There is
I've been
Portland.
to England.
Okay, there is no state called Oregon. They've been lying to you.
Oregon.
Yeah, that's not a real place.
Ah, bless them.
Anyway,
Or Washington.
I
All
have
of
been
it-
to England though.
All of it is just Northern California. That's just Humboldt County.
Bless them, I guess. So you don't want a happy birthday then, Yato. That's fine. Happy belated birthday. That's what you're getting.
Yeah, fuck my birthday.
Yeah, fuck your
my back
birthday, you
hurts.
33-year-old motherfucker. I'm over here being all 37 with white hair and shit. I don't want to fucking hear it.
My fucking back hurts. That's what I got for being 33.
Your back hurts. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Good
Look, I got a
GG.
cane.
I know Gigi up there in his 40s, like
Yeah.
Old shit.
yeah, almost 45. Fuck all of you.
Nearly
Are
dead.
you really? Oh my god.
Almost.
Gigi's gonna be on the home soon.
Oh, mom.
Yeah.
So is Alex if he keeps up his shit.
Hey,
2 more years.
No, Alex is lucky. He has kids, so somebody might snatch him up out the home. But like, all right, Dad, we ain't just gonna let you sit up in here. You're a little bit too much for these other old people.
But my boys will do an operation to rescue my ass because some old Scottish bitch put me in there to begin with.
Look,
You deserve to be in there.
I don't think people talk about it enough, but like my dad, the only reason why I would never put him in a nursing home is because he'd probably get kicked out.
I like that. He's a man of culture. He's a man after my own heart.
Oh my! Do you know how many? Like one time when I was a kid, we went to go to a buffet, and we were waiting in line for so long that he started messing with people online. Like there was an old man in front of us, and he kept trying to tip over his cane. And I was like, all right. And I'm like, all right, you need to chill out. And he's like, what? What am I doing? What?
He's all in your head there, buddy. You gotta watch that dementia.
Imagine if he's old too. He ain't gonna do nothing but wreak havoc. I can't have him in the old folks' home. Not with y'all.
I mean, I've decided this as well. I even said this to Nikki. I said, I'm like part of me can't actually wait to get old because I know that I can finally start being a dick in the real world as well.
just because there ain't nobody gonna tell you no different.
Nikki, do you remember when we were talking? Nikki and I were talking about politics, and I was probably boring her to death on the train. And I said, "Unions are cunts," like very loudly on the train. And this like little old lady like suddenly snapped her head to the right to stare at me, didn't it? I have no filter in real life either. I'm not as much as a dick as I am online as I am, IRL, because I can't be. I'll probably get beaten up, even as a fucking cripple. Much like how Nikki does to me now. She's always committing hate crimes against me.
Oh, that's my
just because you
forte.
care about your disability doesn't mean I have to.
That's my whole like get down. Like it, as long as you don't mind getting beaten up, then I think that you have the right to say whatever you want to.
That's fair. I think so. There was another piece of drama that we're not talking about right now.
What do we miss?
Well, no. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the audience right now, Yato. I'm actually talking about the drama you and Gigi ruined for me. So we have a guest on today by the name of Fresh Garbage. You're fairly new to the streaming game, aren't you, FG?
Yep.
Yeah, and
It's been
you
like a few
recently
months.
got in a bit of drama with a content creator by the name of Worst of the Internet, who's been around for a long time. He's not a streamer, and I was hoping you would walk and talk us through this because no matter how much I tried to agitate things, it just wouldn't go the way that I'd hoped. Thanks, GG Yato, by the way. I really appreciate you.
You're
Your voices
welcome.
of reason. It's called Blood for the Blood God, not fucking daisies for the Daisy God. Anyway, Fresh
I know.
Garbage, I
I
was
saw your
hoping you would
comments.
explain this beef that you had with Worst of the Internet, as much as you could, if you wouldn't mind.
I think it was explained. I
Not
know,
on
not
here,
on
it
your
weren't.
panel.
Was
I
it
said,
explained
okay,
here?
I had. No, I
Oh,
know.
There you go. There you go.
I never give context to my streams. That's why I'm such a good streamer. Yeah, I was
Which is why
streaming.
Wody was right.
Yeah, but don't get mad at me for not being good at it. Like, what does it
Why
matter
not?
to you? Don't get. Who cares? Don't watch me.
I hate Kwame Brown forever because this nigga lost the NBA Finals with the Lakers on my birthday.
You know what I
And I will
like
hate
about
him
what you
forever.
just said is that you feel comfortable enough to say the N word on my stream.
It comes out sometimes.
I like it. I like it being offensive. But please continue, Fresh Garbage.
So I was streaming. Woti was sniping me, so I said, "Fuck that guy! I'm gonna snipe him back," and it became this big echoey mess. I had someone on my panel that was dual streaming, so they were streaming on YouTube but also streaming on Rumble. And someone told Woti, "Hey, this guy's a Rumble guy," and then he pulled up his Rumble stream. So the guy on my stream was streaming, like he was saying the F slur, the N word, pulling up swastikas on his green screen, all this stuff. But it was only on the Rumble side. I could not see it.
Faggot.
So, yes.
You say it so
was it?
casually.
Excuse me.
Did
in
he say?
England, they are balls of meat. I don't want to fucking hear it. We eat faggots in England. All right.
What was it? Was he saying nigga or was he using the hard R?
Don't you repeat
I don't
it.
know. I don't even know.
That's a trap. Don't you repeat it. I've been here long enough to know that's a trap.
No,
Those words
I need you to sound
aren't
it out
in
for
my
me.
vocabulary.
So you go nah. So copy me.
I'm sorry. I've heard too many people say F slur today, and I've been dying to say it.
You just had to get it out
I
there.
had to get it out there. It's one of my favorite, like top 5 slurs. It's amazing. Plus, here
No,
it's
but I was asking a real
it's a bundle
question.
of sticks, and it's a meatball. So, you know.
What was he just like saying like the casual way that black people say, or was he using the hard ER?
From what I've been told, again, like I had to go back and listen to my stream because once I was stream sniping, Inception, whatever. I was also like hammered and not paying attention, and it was like a mess. I only heard him say the F slur.
Oh, so the chat is
Afterwards,
saying hard ER.
not during the stream. I wasn't just being like, okay, cool. During the stream, I had no idea what was going on. But yeah, he was doing all of this on his Rumble stream that Woti was broadcasting to his channel. It was a whole mess.
So chat is saying that he used the hard R. He dropped the hard R, like very hard.
It was the hard R. Okay.
Well,
yeah, I was not aware of that.
I find it so funny. So you let this guy up, right? And he's got like a Nazi flag and all this type of stuff going on. And
That was on his Rumble though.
that was on his Rumble. Okay.
Yeah, so he was on my panel, and then he was like dual streaming. So he was streaming to Rumble and YouTube at the same time.
Yeah.
Woti was informed that he was a Rumble person, and so Woti pulled up his Rumble stream. And so his So what Woti and his audience were seeing was completely different than what was on my stream. I don't know
Which is
how to
quite
make that make
which is quite
sense.
an interesting thing for him to criticize you for, if he purposely went out looking for it.
Yeah, and like afterwards, I was like,
I
well,
don't think he
you stream
realized.
snipe someone, then you
I
you
don't
take
think he
risks.
realized. I don't think he realized though that that it wasn't what was being shown on her stream though. Like I don't think he realized that.
Yeah, I wasn't sitting there like seeing everything and hearing everything and being like, yeah, go for it. Like, great.
When he
He
was
was seeing
criticizing
something
you,
completely different.
I had seen him criticize you because Hussy reacted to it, and I didn't hear him speak about the whole Nazi thing. I heard him criticizing you for you because you failed to prepare. Because failing to prepare is preparing to fail, which I thought was incredibly unfair criticism to make towards you. After all, for those who don't know, this is a different stream, isn't it? That he was talking about, right?
Yeah.
Where you were basically having a back and forth with the retards.
Yeah, that was Thursday night. Yeah.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Fresh Garbage basically got into it with Fat Alex Glitter and Ahmed, the retarded terrorist. They both came on. Well, it was just Alex that came on, wasn't it?
It was Alex and Her World.
That's it. Alex and Her World, and AK was in the chat, right?
Oh God, her world.
Exactly.
God, I mean, how did your chat not get blocked up with AK's nose? I'll never know. But okay, so you took on Alex, fat retard Glitter, and fucking Vomit World.
Yeah,
at
but
the
how
same
is she?
time. But you
How's she
invited them
gonna have
on.
receipts like out of nowhere while she's just taking up random people from the chat? That makes no sense. She's not gonna have.
So yeah, that's the point.
She's not just gonna have it on hand.
Woti was criticizing you and screaming at you, not really a legitimate form of criticism, is it? If you're fucking raging and screaming and everything else, that you didn't bring receipts, even though the entire thing wasn't even planned.
Yeah, no, the stream was going to be about nothing. Like I had no plan. I went on, and then all of a sudden, everyone from the bodega was in my chat, and they wanted a link, and I was like, you know what? Screw it. I have no plan. Come up. I did have one screenshot from Twitter from Forwick about AK and her Columbine thing, because AK was in my
Did you
chat.
enjoy the meme, by the way?
It was great.
Thank you. Well, I'm taking credit for someone else's work, as you. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
usually what the British do.
Yeah, of course. That's
I pulled that up. I was like, okay, AK, like you clearly have been bullied as a child. I get that. I was too. But you need therapy or something, because you are using that as now you're like a mean girl to get back at your bullies. Like, whatever. That was it. I pulled up that one tweet, and then everyone just poured in. And then Alex came on, and then Her World came on. But yeah, it wasn't a stream dedicated to them. So of course I'm not going to have a bunch of receipts.
No, it's kind
But even
of dumb.
if you did, they just deny it all anyway.
Yeah.
This was one of my overarching points. It doesn't matter. You could have gone in with the full 6 Ps, prior preparation preventing all the piss poor performance. You could have gone in with with videos and recordings and screenshots. They'd have just said, "Oh, it's shit talk. Oh, that's faked. Oh, that was made by pedophiles.
Just a troll. It's just a joke."
No, they've literally done that to me. I've seen Alex say it a bunch of times, which is funny because Alex used to be cool with me and Petty Fam and all them when we were cool with Callie, and now all of a sudden everything that I show is just some bullshit, receipt that I just made up.
You know, it's so funny, Yato. I saw a video that Alex Glitter made and posted on Twitter. She'd made it using AI, and she was presenting receipts from from their perspective, from the Brain Trust perspective. But when it came to showing the other side, funny how it just transitioned away. And it did this several times. I was just like, these motherfuckers, they're dishonest as shit. They can't even put together a little receipts video. And even then, them doing it is pointless as well. And they fucking know that shit as well.
Always remember, if you're an honest person and you actually believe in, you know, the things that you're saying, the events of how it went, you would have absolutely no problem with the other person telling the events that they thought happened.
Hello,
Because
West of the Internet. We were just talking about you.
because like if if I'm telling the truth, I don't have any problems with you going to the other person's, like the opposition, and listening to what they got to say too. Make the decision for yourself. If you don't agree with me, I'm probably gonna think you a little stupid. But if I'm telling the truth, like I have no problem with you going to look in, out, up, down, about and around of the situation. You go ahead. That's what I want you to do. Go look for the truth.
Yeah, this is something that
Oh,
I've always
God.
said. Don't, never just take my word for it. Never just take my word
Right.
for it. Always go. I mean, I provide the links when I can. When I've made videos, of course, you know, if I'm streaming, I could give a fuck. But well, unless I'm providing links to things like the whole Zoom thread, of course, you know, got to bring that up, lest I be the Satan for not doing that. You know what I mean? So, and worse of the internet, we're not talking about the slurs thing. We're talking about
Yeah,
your
get the
criticism.
fuck over it. Woti, dude, it's been explained over and over again. I didn't hear it at the time. Or I
All right,
did
look,
with my
see, look,
ears.
we
I
can
didn't hear it with my brain.
put this to rest.
This is what Alex wanted. Damn it!
Yeah.
Do you think that? Do you
Damn
think
it!
that?
Oh, yes, you
fresh
did.
garbage.
So you know what I was thinking at that time, in that moment.
Look, fresh
Fucking
garbage.
worse than the
Do you,
internet.
do you
Uh,
think that white people are genetically superior?
Oh jeez.
No.
We can get this over with. Let's
We
rip
were
the
making
Band-Aid off.
Oh,
such progress.
We can
I
rip the
gave it a
Band-Aid
day.
off.
I actually had someone DM me on Twitter. And I was like, "Oh, Akate is just jealous of you." I'm like, "Jealous of what?"
No, you
She's
didn't
like,
answer
"'Cause
the
you're
question.
white."
Do you think that white people are genetically superior?
I also have a question.
No.
Well, how do you feel about the Jews?
Oh god.
For fuck's sake.
I think they're
What?
great.
It's a legitimate question to ask someone of that fucking ideology, okay?
I am not a white supremacist. So
Well, okay,
put
but
that to
when you
rest.
walk out the door, do you like wipe your feet on the flag of Israel?
Oh god.
Of course, doesn't everyone?
Oh, no.
How do you feel about
Just
It was
answer-
all going so well.
Look, just
I
answer
know
the
we had made
question.
such progress. We had made. I should have known better.
Look, you see how she doesn't want to answer our questions. I don't know. I think I don't
It's
know.
possible. Suspected white supremacist.
Okay, so do you think that black people commit crime because
Oh
of DNA?
god. How about them dolphins?
I love the whole race realism.
I do
argument.
love dolphins.
Dolphins are
Oh,
rapists.
see, she
fresh
answered
guys.
that
What's
question.
dolphins got to do with this?
She answered about dolphins, but she didn't answer about crime. I don't know. It ain't looking too hot for you right now.
Mm,
I know, I'm so
it's
racist.
not cool.
Look what you did.
It's not cool at all. But no, if worst of the internet is still gobbing off in the chat there, I don't know if he is. We'd moved past the whole slur thing. I could give a fuck about the slur thing. The issue.
No, he's still fucking yammering on. Oh,
the
she
issue
heard it.
for
She
me-
heard it, and she was.
Well, the issue for me is not the slurs. I mean, even if you did, hell, you could have shouted the N word. I wouldn't give a fuck then. The issue for me is the criticism, like be prepared for something that you couldn't have been prepared for. All right, yeah, you could have opened up Kiwi Farms, but like, even I can't throw that criticism out. Like, I have to turn on a fucking VPN to access Kiwi fucking Farms at the moment. It's really annoying.
Well, and they also, she already said she was pretty drunk too.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Fuck that. I can't see.
I understand that like being drunk isn't exactly an excuse. Trust me, I know a lot about that. But at the same time, I do understand that you do a lot of stupid shit when you're drunk. So I mean, like I said, you probably shouldn't get fucked up on stream. As long as you avoid that, you can probably avoid them same problems.
Yeah, he refuses to believe that I'm
That you don't have to get fucked up
that
on
I
stream.
hear it. No, like I was clearly.
Ooh,
fucked
you
up.
want to do a drinking stream?
You and
What do
me?
Yeah, what do you drink?
No.
Yes. What do you drink?
No.
Either vodka or beer.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
chosen
a-
drink
oh
of the white
my God.
supremacist. Was it Miller? Huh? Hmm? Hmm?
Oh yeah, we can.
Oh,
So $10 a shot. We can do this. Let's go.
yeah, we can do it. Totally.
We about
He's
to eat,
still going.
No,
Yeah.
I
and
think
then we
Nikki
can
and I,
get fucked up and
when we
argue with
listened
each
to all
other
this,
and hate each other
we
after.
agreed with each other on it. I think that it was very unfair criticism to suggest that you could have been prepared and all that kind of shit. When it was just literally shit talking, wasn't it? Like just going at each other.
Yeah.
Like,
It wasn't a receipts stream. It wasn't dedicated to anyone or anything. They just came on my chat and I was like, oh shit. And I don't have a lot of receipts anyway. I'm just, I don't know. I'm not good at this.
I don't think
Especially
that
on my
means you're not good
laptop.
at it. Like you don't need to have receipts for absolutely everything that they've done. Your hard drive would be full.
Yeah.
Like, why would
usually,
you keep all that when it's there already for people to see it?
Because a 2 terabyte hard drive only costs about $50. What you mean?
I'm
As if
sitting
I know
on-
of difference between terabytes and whatnot.
I am on like a $400 Amazon laptop that will crash if I have more than like 3 tabs open. So I don't,
I
I
feel
don't
ya.
come prepared. I'm poor.
and
Okay.
here I was thinking that you had 2 screens and
No,
rig sets. I never thought that for 1 second.
my laptop is
And
sitting
she's
on
on
a
the dark
puzzle. Like, no, it's not a good setup.
But you know, if you're going to be a racist online, Fresh Garbage, you got to commit to it properly.
I will
Just like
eventually.
Alex does.
Mm-hmm.
You also have to have your own business so that nobody can fire you.
Oh, right. I should get 2 businesses. Hook
Yeah.
up with an old lady with money.
Do it. Do it. So I assume we're not going to get another argument out of these two, which is obviously sad.
I think Watty
What?
left. Or Walty, or however you say it.
Oh, did he leave?
Yeah, well, like even I, fucking hell, I'm starting.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Starting puberty again over here. I mean, even I excused Worst of the Internet at least a little bit when we spoke about it on GG Stream the other day. When I because he had been taking steroids, not anabolic steroids, the type of steroids you take for like a chest infection or something like that, and they do make you fucking angry. You can get very rage induced, if you will, when you're on those and everything. But apparently that's his norm, and he makes me look like calm Alex, not irate Alex. Yeah, you need to chill, need to relax.
Yeah,
Calm down.
well, that's kind of what happens when you come home and your dinner is cold.
Oh no.
I'll be back in a second.
Maybe we'll get lucky and Alex literally show up backstage.
No,
Yeah.
she would. Let me tell you right now.
Oh, I know
If
she would.
if I'm up on any panel, nobody from the bodega is gonna pop up ever.
Not just
It's
you,
not
me
gonna
too.
happen.
I have
All of
she'll
them.
never do it.
For the most part, all of them have me blocked. They do not want to talk to me. It's not gonna happen.
They ain't gonna come here either. Like, they just don't. I don't know why. But
Yeah, because Alex knows as much as I do. Like he remembers as far back as Trubisky and all that. So like they don't want to talk to him either.
I'm glad you brought up Trubisky because that's a very good thing to bring up when talking about those fuckers. Fuck me. And of course, Trubisky was involved with Missy Ann, which is where the fabled comment came from. Tragic
Yep.
saying about how hot it would be to impregnate a 15-year-old girl. That may technically not be pedophilia, but actually hebephilia. All right, but it ain't right.
He's done more than that. So there is a picture of a young actor that he said was hot, and then
Millie.
And then there's Millie Bobby Brown, and there was also another time when do you remember Allie Dean, the human being?
Yes, I do. Yes,
she's the one that made the little music videos and stuff.
Yeah.
So one time he was trying to dox her, and he took her real name and looked up something on Twitter, and he was posting pictures of little girls saying that it was Allie, and these little girls were not Allie.
I didn't know he did that.
And he was playing hide the penis with his son, if I remember rightly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he also has some suggestive content with the Elmo, and because I like when people be like, oh, they said that you said that Tragic was a PDF. I've never said that Tragic was. All I've ever done is show examples of him being inappropriate around children. That's the only thing I've ever said or done.
Oh, I called him a pedo. Fuck him.
Yeah, you have,
Oh
not
yeah,
I.
yeah. In fact, there was the YouTuber. I don't know if it's one or two, but a channel by the name of the Marcel Becker Project.
The Marcel Becker
Yeah,
Project.
that's the one. That's the one. And that's the channel where I first saw this stuff. Now, they were uploading content about Tragic, and believe it or not, at one point I actually defended him. Not. Don't think that I was blind to anything. It's just at the time I wasn't aware of some things. Okay. One of the videos didn't really show anything. I mean, Tragic just being a fucking weirdo in general. But like,
it was around the time that, like I said, he was around Shani, and
Yeah.
I remember you thought that people were talking about Tragic because he was associated with Shani, and then you found out the real reason why people were wary of
it was
him.
my bad. I fucked up.
Yeah.
It was. I put my hands up to it. I fucked it up. I thought it was the wrong thing, and I was going, well, why is this? Like, why are we criticizing? Why are we having to go at him for this? Because like I'd seen some content of his, and it was just like, I was like, with an R in the back. I don't really know, but as time gone on, I seen more and more and more. And well, is that my baba? Is that my baby boy?
Ouch. It is.
Is he awake? Is he okay? Is he all right?
He's getting burped.
He's getting burped. Baba. It's all right. I'll be back up there soon. I'm only down here for like a day, so it's fine. Miss him already. How old is the young? He's 3 months old, isn't he? Nikki.
Huh?
He's yours. Why are you asking us?
I wasn't asking you. I was asking Nikki. Yes, Nationalist Yorkshireman. I had a son 3 months ago. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Alex has probably had cars older than he's had that kid.
I have. The real star of the show. That's right. Is little irate cub. Right there, right now. Is he behaving for you?
For the moment, yeah.
He's adorable. He really is. He's very cute. He flew up on my fucking shoulder yesterday, the little shit.
Everything's all fun and games until she gets tired of him and tells him to get in her belly.
Get in my belly.
Get in my
Top of the food chain.
Chili, baby back ribs.
Exactly.
Nom.
Yeah. I tried warning him, but like,
you guys have chilies? You guys have chilies?
What do you mean?
No, that's what he says in the movie.
Oh, but you don't have chilies though.
No.
Oh, never mind.
Well, thank you for reminding them. Damn, this is insensitive.
They're not missing much except for free, free chips and salsa in the bar. That's about it. I don't think chilies are that good.
It's like when y'all remind me constantly that we don't have a Wawa's, and I'm like, okay, just rub it in our face.
We have Wawa's.
What's a Wawa's?
It's a white person's gas station. Rich white people gas station.
Nope. When I first moved here, and I said, "What is that? A gas station?" My friend said, "That's not a gas station. That's a Wawa, son. It's a Wawa. It's like a mega center. You can get fresh food made."
Don't let them lie to you. It's a gas station.
It's a Wawa.
What was the American restaurant that recently popped up here, and I was amazed by it.
Wendy's, I think.
No, not Wendy's. It wasn't Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Taco Bell. It wasn't.
That one.
I was like, oh my god, there's a fucking Taco Bell.
What is that?
What, Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Taco Bell. You know what Taco Bell is? Shut up, Yato.
Nigga, I'm from my bad. I did it again.
Yeah.
I'm from California. We don't.
You have Taco Bells.
You shouldn't be worried. I literally have introduced these streams by saying Negroes and She-Grows, Hebrews and She-Grows. Like, I don't care. Like, it's fine, dude. Carry on.
No, but I'm from California, okay? I don't know nothing about no Taco Bell. We have real Mexicans over here.
Taco Bell, because when I was just in not in what's it called? Irvine. That's the Taco Bell headquarters in Irvine.
Irvine in Orange County?
I ain't been there yet, mind you.
Is it Irvine? Hold on. What's that place at Spectrum? Where's the Spectrum Center?
Wait. You have a place called the Spectrum Center?
Irvine Spectrum. Yeah, in that area, the Taco Bell headquarters is over there. Yeah, my friend lives in Costa Mesa.
Welcome to the
Wait,
Spectrum
hold on,
Center.
wait. Costa Mesa is San Diego.
No, Costa Mesa is about an hour north of San Diego. It's next to Irvine.
Irvine is in Orange County.
Yeah, Costa Mesa is in what county?
Anything that says Mesa is usually by San Diego.
Costa Mesa County is
What is this
Orange
argument?
County.
This is not the blood sports I wanted.
Costa Mesa's in the OC. She lives in Costa Mesa, and Irvine's like 50 minutes away. And we went to a rooftop bar.
That's in. Oh shit!
And,
I know that.
And
was
across
in
and across the street from the rooftop bar was a Taco
You know
Bell
how I
headquarters.
learned about Taco Bell? The Demolition Man. That's how I learned about Taco Bell.
That shit is hilarious. I love that movie.
That's a great fucking movie.
I love that movie so much.
Is that's the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
No, that's with Sylvester Stallone and.
Oh.
Can I just point
and
out,
Wesley
right, that
Snipes.
Nikki thought Arnold Schwarzenegger's surname had an I in it?
I am not saying it. That's why I never said it.
Also, Scottish people, there are certain words that Scottish people should never say. You did, didn't you? You legitimately thought his.
Yeah, that's why I only said half of his name.
There's an old video of Muhammad Ali, and they talk about having Arnold Schwarzenegger backstage, and he said Schwarzenegger.
There are certain words, right, that Scottish people should not say.
Like what?
I've told you about my friend. He's Glaswegian, and I was serving in the Navy. And we were in Naples, Italy at the time. And, he stopped to speak to one of those DVD men, the guys that sell
In
DVD.
nipples?
He's a black guy, right? And we use a lot of slang.
Did he
in the
call it
Navy.
nipples?
What about nipples?
I said, did he call it nipples instead of nipples?
No. Let me get there, Yato. You're going to love this, right? In the Navy, we have Jack speak, right? We use a lot of slang for things. And instead of saying the word negative, he says neggers. Now, when a Scottish person says the word neggers, can you help me out here, Nikki? Can you just say neggers for me? No?
No, it's all right. Say it.
Yeah, say it.
No.
It's fine.
It's nega. Negas.
Neggers.
Neggers.
He was going through it, like, looking at each DVD and was like looking at him and going, neggers, neggers, neggers. And then he looked up and the black guy was staring at him. And then he went, right. He then realized and went, no. Oh, God, that was funny, man.
I'm not involving myself in this conversation.
GG.
Why not?
You literally said to me, I want
Gaining
to stream
ground.
because I want a little bit of spice on the stream, right? You
GG.
knew what this is about.
Gigi, I want you to know that my grandfather, his grandmother was directly enslaved by your people.
Oh, I know. Portuguese. The Amistad was a Portuguese slave ship.
My great great grandma was enslaved by the Portuguese in France.
Oh yeah, we were terrible people. Look up the Amistad. The movie Steven Spielberg was
in the
I
church
saw
too.
a meme about that today. How the Portuguese were like really
Kate.
romantic. What did you say? What did you say?
Kate was saying I have the N-word pass. I was yelling at her. What'd you say about romantic? What?
Oh, I saw a meme today. It basically, the point of it was to point out the differences between the British Empire and the Portuguese Empire and how we both did things differently in terms of slavery. And it had a picture of like Portuguese people getting all romantic with their slaves and like, well, us and there's just skulls everywhere because, we have the high score. Yeah.
You're terrible people.
What? It's not. Well, look. We're just very good at it. Okay, we're not anymore. Obviously, we're shit now.
You know what I've realized?
Look, all Alex is saying is that if having slaves was a sport, the British probably would get number 1 or 2.
But we made up for it because we went around dismantling that shit for a long time. So,
Oh God.
yeah, we should be forgiven. However, the Americans should always be reminded of their past on this. Not us Brits. We don't deserve it. I mean, listen to us. We sound wonderful, don't we?
It's
Love
like, oh,
listening to us.
we stopped about like 100 years before you guys. You guys are tripping.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we got over it. We was like, actually, nah, this is a bit rude, if anything.
No, you know what? Those are actually people, and you guys need to see that they're people too.
What? I've just been tagged in Discord. What is going on? I think. There's the meme. Yes, Yorkie. Yeah, that's the exact meme right there. I might save that and put it on stream. I like it. I've seen that one. Yeah, I'm glad you pointed that one out. But my point here is that Americans are terrible people. I mean, that's primarily what
I
I was trying to
mean,
get
pretty
to.
much. So
Yeah,
you can't be mad when we're not that patriotic.
I get it. I get it. I try not to engage myself in American political topics because it's mental.
Oh, it's it gets deep. It
Yeah.
gets deep.
You know what, right? I always find it very funny when the MAGA lot go mental at Trump. They're like, we didn't vote for this shit. And I'm like, yeah, you did.
Oh,
Come on,
it's about
you
to
know you
happen
did.
right now. So this whole thing with Iran
Yeah.
is I was already telling people like it's pretty much going to get to the point where there are people who are going to believe that we need to do something and involve ourselves, and there are going to be people who think that we don't need to involve ourselves in foreign affairs and we need to get our country in order. And I'm like, these people are going to split up, and it's already starting to happen.
Oh yeah, yeah. I love it when it's messy. I love it when people go at their own team. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not sitting here even criticizing America. Like, I'm in no position to be doing that. I mean, look at the fucking UK, right? Fucking Starmer, sausage boy, right? I fucking hate the dude.
Oh
I
no,
don't
please
hate
do.
politicians, right? I don't like politicians. You should never like a politician, otherwise, lest you become blind to their bullshit. But I fucking hate that man. He lives rent free in my head. He really does. He's such a shit prime minister. He really is. Bring back the last cunt. Fucking hell. At least he was charismatic. Fucking. Well, yesterday was it yesterday or the day before? Keir Starmer was straight up gobbling Trump's penis on
I
TV.
mean, I hate to say it, but I think, Alex, I think you know specifically what I'm talking about when I say politics today are different from politics of some hundreds of years ago.
Oh, definitely.
You know what would have happened to some people if they were constantly for over 20 years not doing what the people asked for. There are things and stuff that would happen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Everybody's trying to be civil about things, but I mean, pretty soon we already seen what happened with Luigi.
Luigi?
Yeah, there was a guy over here. He offed a CEO of a
Oh, that
healthcare
motherfucker!
company.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't do things like that.
it
That's messy.
is.
I mean, I get it, but
Yeah, but I mean, history repeats itself time and time and again. Once things get a
I
little
will
bit too
disagree with you,
crazy,
Yato, on that one. I would say history doesn't repeat, but it does rhyme.
Like a
what
limerick.
what does it rhyme with? Crime?
You don't get what I'm saying? You don't understand the analogy there?
No, I don't.
It's
I never
okay.
heard
It's
that one.
fine. It's
You're
fine.
so old.
I am old.
Shut up.
How old are you turning? Like 38?
I'm not yet. I'm fucking 37. I'm still a young whippersnapper. How dare you?
Shut up.
Old.
No,
He was.
history doesn't repeat, but it does rhyme.
You were
What
born
does
the
that even
same
mean?
time. You were born the same time as crack.
That's crack.
Who, me or Alex?
Oh no, you were born before crack.
Oh, I was born as I came over in the Mayflower.
I've seen the Mayflower, by the way.
Yeah, I was on it.
I'm
Oh,
not trying to
definitely.
be deep, motherfucker. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. God, I'm wasted
I think
on you
Gigi.
people. I swear to Christ.
I think Gigi went to Puerto Rico and he named Ponce.
Ponce de Leon or just Ponce de What is that? Like city of Puerto Rico?
That was the capital before San Juan.
Oh, was it? I do love me Puerto Ricans.
It's your fault Brazil speaks Portuguese instead of Spanish, Gigi.
Exactly.
Oh, God, first of all, there's three different versions of Portuguese.
I don't give a fuck how many versions there are. Still your
Why
fault.
did you come take all the gold and y'all
There's
don't even do shit
mainland
with it now?
There's mainland Portuguese, there's Azorean Portuguese, and there's Brazilian Portuguese.
That's what
Is that greedy?
that should be our panels from now on. Like we should just have like the British and the Portuguese and like the French, and we should just like badmouth you.
Bonjour.
That's fine. We'll still
resources
win.
and doing nothing
speaking,
with them.
we still win.
I feel attacked.
Like Battle of Trafalgar, motherfucker. Come on now.
I feel attacked.
Again, I realize I know I'm bringing up history that none of you are even fucking aware of, and I'm just
Yeah, I'm
sounding
not
older
smart
and
enough for
older.
that conversation.
That's why the Indians will never leave your country. How about that?
Oh, that you
How
know
about
what?
that?
Okay, my response to that is I took a political compass test fucking ages ago. You know where I landed? Exactly where Winston Churchill is. So that tells me that me and the Indians, they're gonna have a hard time. Right? Yeah. Because you know what Churchill did to them motherfuckers. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Speaking of which, my
I've
taxi
realized
driver was
something while
Indian.
listening to you and Yato.
Sorry, you're learning things?
And I have realized something between you two.
That we're very similar to each other.
Yeah, like he's a wido just like you.
Okay, you want to explain to people what Wido means?
A smart ass.
There we go.
Well,
Oh, I
yeah,
thought she was saying weirdo.
and also
It's okay.
as much as Alex is interested in history, I'm also heavily invested into history too. I know a lot about what used to go on. So that's why you're getting all these Portuguese jokes.
Oh, bless.
Let my people go.
Well,
No, your people didn't let mine go.
I know. I am well aware of my people's history. Yes.
Right. Dominican Republic. Right. What do they speak?
Spanish.
Who invaded them? Is it specifically Spain?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
there's no one to blame then. Like, okay, so I realize that I'm very light skinned, right? But me and my siblings, when we get a little bit of sunshine, right, we get very dark. And my sister went on holiday there, and they what would be the opposite of deportation? No, you ain't leaving, bruh. They basically tried to stop my
Kidnapping?
sister from leaving Dominican Republic, right? Because they're
but,
like, nah,
but
you're one of us.
mistaken
Kidnapping?
identity, I guess.
Kidnapping?
Yeah. They were like, you're not British. You ain't going home. You're staying here.
Bonus
Yeah,
points.
mistaken
Let's see.
identity.
Bonus points. Let's see how educated the British are.
Why?
Who does
Don't
who
judge the British on me.
who did the Dominican Republic share an island with?
Oh, that's geography, dude. I don't want.
Oh,
The
come
Haitians.
on.
Oh,
Haiti, yes.
but Haiti. We don't talk about that country.
Well,
do
if
we?
you ever go on British
No, but
Jeopardy and that's Final Jeopardy, you know
No,
the
but
answer.
that's
You're
a big
welcome.
factor. So
Yes.
Haiti was actually owned by the French. So the French were on the other side, and the Spanish
I know a
were on
little bit
the
about
Dominican
Haiti
side.
now. Like the
Do
president
you know
was like
that?
usurped by like a gang leader, wasn't he?
Do you know that Haiti was so badass that they have the Black Napoleon, and this dude was so badass that he fought against Napoleon's troops and won. And when they sent him over to France to do a treaty, and on the way over there they killed him.
So you had the black equivalent of winter. Then again, am I being lost because winter's what defeated him, isn't it? No.
What?
I saw the movie. I don't remember.
What
with
was his
Joaquin
big? What
Phoenix.
was Napoleon's big mistake? Was marching into Russia? Yeah,
I thought it was
it's the
falling
same
in love or
mistake that
some
Hitler
shit.
did. The same thing.
Well, that wasn't his only mistake. That's what I'm saying. Like, so when the Haiti thing happened, that's actually what led to the Louisiana Purchase. So, like, the Americans were able to buy the South because Toussaint Louverture, the Black Napoleon, he was fucking shit up in Haiti and taking stuff over from Napoleon, and they needed money.
I tried to make a funny joke about a black man being the equivalent to winter, and it's ruined.
You failed.
You're welcome.
Well, you ruined the fucking blood sports earlier, so I'm not surprised.
Well, do you know what's shitty about British jokes?
You undid it all. It's fine.
No, the thing that's shitty about British jokes is that is based on the fact that, like, you guys think that everybody else is as cultured and as educated as you are, but we aren't. This is America. We don't know shit.
I'm not
We don't know
educated.
shit. No, compared to us, you are.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, me specifically. I don't know about me.
Everything I know is because I looked it up myself. It is not because I know it from school. I can guarantee you.
Would it interest you to know that when I was in high school, they taught us about the civil rights movement?
Okay.
I just wanted to put that out there. We don't learn about the Civil War, at least when I was in school. We didn't learn about that at all, but we did learn about the civil rights movement, which I found fascinating.
Did they teach you about Malcolm X?
Um, Malcolm X was mentioned, but it was never gone deep into. Martin Luther King,
Mm.
yes. My favorite dictator. I love this question. My favorite dictator is probably Stalin, but that's mainly because of the mustache. If you took the mustache out of it, if you took the mustache out of it, I would say probably Bashir al-Assad or fuck me, the one who looked like he was melting, Gaddafi. Yeah. Everyone else got a favorite dictator? Oh, Pinochet!
Yes.
Fuck, I
uh,
forgot all
Irate
about
Alex.
Pinochet.
Irate
G-
Alex.
Oh,
Gaddafi. If you want to talk about dictators, Gaddafi is definitely my favorite one. He wanted to switch. He wanted to create an alliance with China and other African countries, and switch over to the gold dinar. And he wanted to implement programs to restore Africa, even though he was uh, of Arab descent in Libya.
he if I remember rightly, he was the one. I can't quote this verbatim, but he was talking about uh, Muslims. I don't know whether specifically in North Africa or if in the Arab states would eventually attempt to
Same thing.
form a caliphate in Europe slowly over time. And I mean, he kind of
Hmm.
wasn't wrong because 2011 happened, and fuck me, what an interesting time it has been to
Well,
be.
you know what happened is like, I mean, kind of historically, uh, certain countries that Europe, as somewhat of a whole, doesn't fuck with, they won't send any aid to those countries, and they kind of starve. So when some of these countries start banding together and they find help from other people, somehow they're seen as enemies, or like they're trying to do something negative, when really what it is these places were colonized and they're kind of looking for a lifeline. That's why China is doing so well in Africa,
Oh yeah,
because
China's just doing the same thing but
yeah,
passively.
yeah, they're throwing a lifeline out to a lot of these countries, and they're gonna take it because I mean, at that point it's pretty much life and death,
You're
right?
not going to say no, are you? China
Exactly.
is a titan, and I mean, especially the mid-African countries are plagued by a great deal of warlords and things of that nature.
Yeah,
Especially
famine, all
Liberia,
that stuff.
Liberia being one of them. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. God, I'm fucking getting onto African politics now. Jesus Christ. But no, Pinochet is actually my number one. Um, I got to appreciate a man that gives people free helicopter rides. I've flown in a helicopter before, and it was a great time. I really.
Have you seen that Burkina Faso dude?
Mm,
He's
no.
been like he's been snatching resources. Like there have been a couple little smaller African countries that have been making sure that they snatch their resources back. Like they're kind of taking it by force.
I see. It's a bit- Are we boring the chat? Are we boring everyone on the panel as well? I
Oh,
assume that
our
we are.
bad. No, we got too much into politics. We have
I've
to
been
bring it
eating
back to
chips.
drama.
Oh,
I was
what kind of
muted and eating
chips?
chips like a fat ass.
What kind of
Dill
chips?
pickle.
Oh,
Oh wait,
yum.
no, these are sour cream and onion.
I've not
Oh,
eaten today.
delicious.
Yeah, this is like my first meal, so I was like, oh,
You've got to
God.
eat, Alex. You're a growing boy.
I am a growing boy. I'm a
Ooh,
big boy.
I have some collard greens with ham hocks in them.
Ooh.
I don't
Delish.
know what
I
I've
used to
got at
love
all.
ham hocks.
You know what ham hocks are?
No, I said I
I
used to
don't.
love ham hocks. My dad made them back in the
No,
day.
I'm talking about Alex.
No, I
Oh.
don't. I don't know.
Alex eats beans on bread.
Well, beans on
Ew.
toast with cheese, motherfucker.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Oh,
I
hold
know
on,
how
hold
you
on,
Why would you
Americans
hold
put
love your
cheese on
cheese.
that? Are
Don't
you
you
fucking
put
serious?
Don't you put beans in your baked potatoes too? Like, could you
Oh
go on
man,
the
have you
street
ever
and
had
get
a
a big?
jacket potato with baked beans and cheese?
No, because
You
that's
guys
weird.
are fucking nasty, dude. That shit
Why?
is
I like
What's
fucking
wrong with that?
disgusting.
I like sour cream and butter on a baked potato, not
Dude,
beans.
I seen a video of little British kids tasting soul food, and they were eating like they never
Changes
ate
their
before.
I just
lives.
want to point
Changes
something
their
out. Okay, I've
lives.
been to America and I've tried your
Yeah.
food and I've seen your teeth as well. right?
Well,
Don't give me that shit
wait,
about
wait, wait.
his
Excuse
teeth.
me.
wait, hold on, wait.
Excuse
You
me.
tried our food where?
Okay,
Where did you
exactly.
try our
I
food?
don't want to admit this, to be honest with you.
Where did you try our food
Okay,
at?
okay. I'm gonna tell you, but I want you to guess. Okay, right. So the first place in America I set foot in
Okay.
was Miami. Okay, Miami, Florida. The first
Okay.
American I came across
That's
was
ethnic.
unfortunately,
Cuban.
he was a homeless former U.S. Marine, right? And he scared the shit out of us because he went. Hey, you boys off of that warship over there? And we were like, yeah. And he pointed at his U.S. Marine tattoo on his arm. He went, you know what this means? And we went, U.S. Marines, because we've seen it before. I've worked with Americans before, but U.S. military before. And when we said U.S. Marine, he turned his head to the side and went, "Huh!" And I was like, oh, dear God.
Hoo-ah!
You can tell I'm in fucking Florida already. Okay, we went down. And one of the first people we spoke to was a guy that was selling these ion band bracelets. Okay, and he was very confused. He looked at us and he was like, "Where are you guys from?" And then he asked me where I was from. Right, this is a common theme with my experience with traveling to countries. He was like, "Oh man, I was very confused, man. I seen 4 white guys and a Cuban walking around." I was like, "For fuck's sake!" When I was in New York, they thought I was Mexican, which I was like,
Are we
"Oh,
still
no."
guessing the food? I'm confused.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
I'm getting to the point.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
I don't want to
sorry.
hear
New
that shit from you,
Yorkers-
GG,
New
after
Yorkers
you
don't
tried to
have
explain that shit the
Mexicans.
I
other
was
day.
so confused.
No,
I was
GG,
like,
this,
wait,
this is what
New
it's like
Yorkers
listening
don't
to
know
you.
what
This is what
Mexicans
it's like
look like.
listening to you explain things,
Ma'am,
GG.
I
Shut
was
the
telling
fuck
a
up.
story.
Yeah,
You're talking
it
about
took-
Marines.
It took you
You're talking about
ages
Marines yelling
to
at
explain
you.
the point. I don't want to hear it.
My story was
Okay,
cohesive.
So we went
Go
to the
ahead.
restaurant. Okay,
Yes.
right. Can you guess the fucking restaurant?
In Miami.
I was in Miami. Right?
Okay, was it a chain?
It was a
It-
Cuban
it-
restaurant.
It was not a Cuban
What-
restaurant. It was.
was it a
It is
chain?
a chain.
Okay, what year was it?
2011.
Chick-fil-A.
No, not Chick-fil-A.
What?
McDonald's.
No. Why the fuck?
Wendy's?
Look,
Yes.
he's talking about a restaurant, food.
No, he's saying it's a
that's
chain.
Amber Chick in the chat gets 10 points because it was Hooters. Yes, you're right.
Yeah,
you
see, it was a
Hooters
restaurant. The
Hooters
fuck
is
your
good.
I
problem?
said it was
love
a restaurant. Not
excuse me. Chick-fil-A is a restaurant. Shut up.
No, the fuck is not.
They have tables. I
They
love.
have
Hooters.
tables.
So any fast food restaurant that has tables is a restaurant now.
So listen, I love Hooters. I love their wings. They're good.
I did eat
They're
elsewhere.
closed
You know? I
now.
did eat elsewhere when I was in America.
No, they're not closed. They filed for bankruptcy. They're still open though.
I did.
I
eat
live
Nah,
next to-
they closed a
I
bunch of those.
I live next to the original, open 1983.
You're nasty
Americans
ass.
eat like they have free healthcare.
I actually know one of the guys who opened it. One of the original owners.
Yeah, it was
You're
it was a
nasty.
Hooters.
Look, that just lets everybody know that
I love the
Gigi
curly
isn't
fries.
actually gay. He's been duping y'all this whole time. He's
Ma'am,
actually straight.
Ma'am, I go for the curly fries and for the Daytona style.
He goes for the curly-headed women. He don't go for no
Ma'am,
curly fries.
Ma'am. Anyways, so what did you get? Do you remember? Just wings?
I can't remember. I can't remember what I ate.
Did you like it? Were you upset?
It wasn't all that, you know. I mean, you Americans always trying to say that your food's better than ours, right? But I've eaten in America; it's not better at all. Like you just pour.
You
sugar
ate
into
at
shit.
you ate at
You ate at a
fucking
Hooters,
chain
though.
place, and no, that's not what we're talking about. You got to go to our spots. That's not a spot.
Did you hear yourself, Yato?
I know you don't understand because you don't understand how we talk. But you have to go to a mom and pop shop. You can't go to one of the chain restaurants. You have to go to a
There is
local
one thing
place.
I will give Americans over food. There is one thing I'll give you.
Strip clubs.
No, well, I mean there is that.
Our
but
strip clubs are fire.
booze.
Yeah.
Booze. Here in
Oh.
the UK, if you order a shot or you order say like a Jack Daniels and Coke, right? You're gonna get a dude pull out a shot glass. He's gonna fill the shot glass. He's gonna pour it into the cup. Okay, if you order a double, you
hell
get two
no.
of those. In America, you motherfuckers are like, here, have all of it.
It depends.
Yeah.
It depends where you go. Some places will measure it. The little
and-
hole in the wall bars
Well,
don't care.
that was
right?
my experience.
If you go to
back
like,
then.
if you go to like the Vegas Strip, like they take their little measurement
Look,
cups out
Look,
and they measure it exactly. It's annoying.
Alex, you got to go to the mom and pop shop. If you want a good place like that has American food, you need to go to
I
Louisiana's
do
fried
have one
chicken.
regret about the food. in
Love
America.
that chicken from
I
Popeyes.
never.
No, I didn't
got
say
to
Popeyes.
taste-
I said
I love
Louisiana's.
I never got to
Popeyes
taste
is
biscuits.
delicious.
I never got what you guys
Oh,
call biscuits. They're
no.
not biscuits, by the way. They're fucking scones.
Delicious.
But
No, they're biscuits. They're
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 not
not
scones.
biscuits. I will get you a biscuit. right?
No,
Your
biscuit
biscuits
is a
are
cookie.
hard, aren't they?
That's
Your
a
Well, no,
biscuits
cookie,
biscuits are
fudgy.
Alex.
chocolate.
That's
They're made
gross.
out of
That's
chocolate.
gross. No,
That's the cookie,
no.
Alex.
We
That's
call
It's
that a
not
cookie.
cookie.
That's a cookie.
A cookie's round to me.
So is a biscuit.
Yeah.
Biscuits are round.
Look,
And
my
so are
people
you,
is from the
GG.
south. That's
Oh,
not
I
a
know.
biscuit.
I'm
You're not a fucking
rotund.
cookie,
We
though, are
have
you?
biscuits and
I'm
gravy.
6'1" and rotund.
Oh,
Oh,
I didn't
biscuits!
get to
I
try
make the best
biscuits and
biscuits and
gravy when
Oh,
I was
I
in
make the
America. And I
best.
would have liked to have tried it.
My fat ass.
Oh,
makes
they're
the
good. The
best.
white
Ah,
gravy,
so good. Yes,
fire.
with the
That comes
sausage
from
and the
pork
black pepper.
sausage.
Ah, so good.
Have either
Flour,
of you
black
been here, by
pepper.
the way? Have either of you tried a Sunday fucking roast?
No, but when I go there, though, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna
Look,
excited about
Alice,
it.
I'm gonna be entirely real with you. If I ever go to the UK, I am like I might bring food from home. Like I don't know if I'm about to eat out there.
Oh, I'll
Like,
eat fish and chips all day over there.
I usually go to places to eat. Like when I went to
No,
Puerto
a
Rico.
good Sunday roast in the UK is so
Look,
good.
when I
Thank
went
you, fresh
to
garbage.
Puerto Rico,
You got Yorkshire pudding.
Yeah,
no,
we
hell
go.
no. That
Yeah,
shit is fucking
parsnips.
disgusting. That
How
sounds
do
nasty.
you know it's
Oh,
disgusting?
When I
Have
went
you
to
ever
Puerto
tried a
Rico-
Sunday roast, Yato?
I want some
When I went
fakey
to
pudding.
Puerto
Sunday
Rico,
roast is
I went
tradition.
around
It's
everywhere
so good.
eating my ass off. But if I go to the UK, I'm gonna let you know right now, I'm probably ain't gonna eat that much.
I hope you get the
You don't like
shits.
fish and chips, or
I actually am not a fan
what's that thing
Do
myself.
called?
y'all season y'all fish and chips?
Fish
Well, I
chips are
mean,
delicious.
you can grab stuff and pour it on if you like. I love me some vinegar.
Why would
and
I
shit.
pour it on after? You're
What about
supposed to put it
shepherd's-
in the
What,
flour.
what about
No.
shepherd's pie?
Anyway, I'm not
It
that
should
big of a
already
fan
be
of fish and chips
seasoned.
anyway. I'm not that big of a
What
fan
about
of fish and
shepherd's
chips.
pie?
Oh, shepherd's pie is fantastic.
Yeah, it is.
And
I
Okay,
the
live,
chocolate in
shepherd's-
the UK is better.
I live next
Shepherd's
to a
pie
British
comes
pub. They
from
make great food.
that comes from the Irish, don't it? The Irish or the Scottish?
Nikki, you're a chef by trade. Nikki.
Do you
There's
do you
a,
do you
there's
use
an
seasoning?
English There's an English pub near me, and they make a
Well,
Scottish
when you
egg, and
say
it's
when
cold,
you
and
say
it makes me
seasoning,
sick.
right? What do you mean, right? Because
Do you guys put salt? Do
Yeah, of
y'all
course we
put
do.
peppers?
yeah.
You
It's just
put
spicy.
garlic?
Yeah. Somebody uses too much of it when she fucking uses garlic.
Do y'all
doesn't
use
she?
oregano?
There's no
Because-
such thing as too
I
much
mean,
garlic.
Look, Alex, you gotta think about it from my point of view, right? Like you guys took over the whole world just because you were looking for spices.
Yeah, and we wanted the high score. I keep saying this.
Can we talk about Scottish eggs and why they're cold?
I want to talk
What do
about
you-
pudding of color. Actually.
What's wrong with a hard-boiled egg?
I'm not
No,
a fan
Scottish
of hard-boiled
egg.
eggs, but I will eat them.
They're
Yeah, but like
cold.
a
No, it's not.
Scottish
No,
egg
it's
is
not
cold.
Scottish egg.
But they're
Why is the
served-
Scottish?
Cold.
Why is the
Scotch egg.
Scottish
Served
egg
cold.
cold? Why is it
It's
cold?
served
No,
cold. It
it's
makes me sick.
breaded as well.
Yeah.
It's called a Scotch.
And it's
egg.
cold.
Scotch egg. And
What do you
it's
mean?
called-
Why not? That's fucking what?
I'm not
It's like
that big of a fan of it myself personally. A lot of people like it. A lot of white people here, including Nikki, they love to put curry sauce on fucking everything.
Have you guys ever tasted the egg salad where you take like a boiled egg and you put a little bit of mayonnaise and some salt and pepper?
I don't like
You
that.
put mayonnaise in an egg? Wait a minute, that's
Yeah.
just making an egg,
Man
isn't it?
I don't even like mayonnaise, but I'll put mayonnaise with hard boiled eggs. It's fire.
Do British people eat deviled eggs?
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, yeah, he's
No?
never heard of it.
No
Never-
deviled eggs?
I don't know.
With a little paprika, smoked paprika on top. That's,
Oh, yeah.
oh,
that
they
shit
were
is
selling
fire.
deviled eggs at a
So
gas
good.
station when I was out.
Have
No,
about-
Have you
man.
ever had?
I
you
thought
ever
about
had
it. I
deviled
was like,
eggs
no,
potato
that's gonna
salad?
be bad.
Oh,
No, I don't
I
think
love
so.
a potato salad. I love a potato salad.
But have you
Well,
had
what is a
deviled
potato
eggs
s-
potato salad?
What's
Well,
a potato salad for you, though?
Fuck me. What are the potatoes called?
What's a potato salad for
Scallions?
No. Nikki, unmute yourself, bitch.
you? Jesus.
She's a chef. She can fucking help me out here.
And
Never.
that's how I know that Irate
Mayo,
Alex is black.
mayonnaise, and the baby potatoes. What's the fucking name of them?
Fingerlings.
Oh God,
No.
Scallions.
Baby potatoes.
they're baby potatoes. They've been boiled, right? But they,
Those are
usually served
scallions.
cold in the
Boiled baby
They're
potatoes.
mashed together with mayonnaise and chopped up.
That sounds nasty.
chopped up spring onions, I think.
I mean,
Yeah.
potato salad's kind of like that. It's boiled potatoes mixed with. It depends on southern. Southern, I think, is what mustard. I think northern's may. I forget. There's two different
And
versions.
you gotta put a little bit of mustard too.
Yeah.
I love mustard.
And you
But
got-
it depends.
You got
I love
super
a
white
good.
I
people that
know,
put
I hate
raisins in them
mustard.
for some reason.
I don't like
Well,
mustard.
there's
love
English mustard, which
mustard.
has a little bit of a kick to it, and there's French mustard, which
I
is-
love mustard.
I
Yeah,
like
it has to be French mustard if anything.
I like the one with
I
the
like
kick in it.
both personally. Um,
I love a good pasta
you
salad.
guys
Is there
do
such a
curry
thing
over
in the
there?
UK as
Do you
pasta
do
salad?
proper curry?
No.
No,
My friend
That's
cooks a good
shame.
one, but we don't have.
no,
I mean,
we don't.
we have Indian restaurants, but I don't know if they make good
Yeah, but
curry.
no, we don't. I no, I would say like from an American perspective, we don't do proper curry. No, most of us don't.
That's a shame, really,
do
because
here.
I do like a curry.
My friend can make one because her
I
mom.
want. I actually want some goat curry, and we no. So in LA,
goat curry.
in
I've never
LA,
had
we do
goat.
have some restaurants that are
It's
like
okay.
that are very proper with the curry. So like, could only because those people come from those countries, and they do it justice. But if you're not in a place where some foreign people are making it, then you're not really getting justice.
We have over here, as you know, during the 1950s, post World War II, we invited many people from the Commonwealth, including Jamaicans. And when they came here, they opened up their own restaurants and stuff, or even little fast food places. So we have a lot of like legitimate, authentic Caribbean food here. Um, I tried fried banana. I don't think I was a big fan of it.
Oh
Plantains.
my god, I
Uh,
hate that shit.
I like
I
ackee
love
though, although I don't
platanos.
know what ackee
It's
is.
too sweet for me. I don't like sweet stuff. I
Delicious.
can't eat it.
So good.
Plantain chips are the best.
Oh no,
Platanos.
no, plantains are fire. I love plantains. I eat tostones all day, every day.
So good.
It's weird
I think
how
we're all just getting
streams.
hungry.
Well, I've noticed this about streams involving any of us is that it will eventually get around to talking about food.
Because
We're
Facts.
just fat.
we all come from different blood. Gigi is Portuguese and from Florida. You are
I'm
half
one
West
hell of a mixy
African.
bob, is what I am.
You're half West African and British, and you live in
England.
Britain, where the fuck that shit is. And
Over there, mate. Over there. There you go.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I live in California, and I'm half Puerto Rican. So for the most part, like we have different little corners of the world, and we constantly talk about different foods because we all live in areas that like different cultures live around. Like because I don't doubt that in Florida, Gigi has tasted Jamaican food. He's probably tasted Dominican food. He's probably tasted Cuban food. You can have
Uh,
everything up over there.
actually,
I've been to Trinidad,
I've actually had more of that food living in Rhode Island because when I lived in Rhode Island, I lived in South Providence. And
Oh, stop with the fucking
no,
Newark shit.
what? Rhode Island, not New Jersey. It's
Yeah,
Oh,
South
Rhode
Jersey,
Providence.
Island.
whatever this. It's the same thing.
Rhode Island's a state, and where I lived, it was South
That's not.
Providence.
Yeah, I
And
don't think
South
so.
Providence, and then we had a lot of Puerto Ricans.
Look,
Dominicans.
Alex, don't
Listen,
listen to him. Rhode Island's
listen,
not. That's not
and
a
my
state.
When you
and
say
my friend
Rhode
who
Island to
lived
me, I think
there,
of Family Guy,
he
so I don't know
would,
what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah,
would-
well, yeah, it's
he
a
would-
made-up place from
No, it's
Family
not.
Guy.
And my
It's not a
friend,
real place.
my friend was from Ecuador. He would take me to the little places that were like down on Broad Street in Providence, and you'd walk in, and it would be like a little buffet with just like fold out tables with folding chairs. It was the fucking weirdest place
chilly.
ever. But you'd pay like $15, and it was like all you can eat, and it was just the most delicious food. It was like
And in
Cuban, Puerto
LA,
Rican. It was just so good.
we get like sushi spots.
So
We have the
good.
Chinese places. We have the
You guys
Jamaican
carry the
spots.
stream. I'm going for a piss. I'll be upbeat.
All right, we have Puerto Rican places like we have the pho. We have
Oh, I love pho.
we have all types of places. So like
Fuck.
when you
Pho.
it's pho, nigga. Pho real.
Oh, Jesus.
It's pho.
It's pho.
No, it's pho.
Yeah, you ain't gonna tell me shit. It's pho.
That's why it's more funny when the restaurant is called pho.
No. There's one in Vegas called Pho Real. They know exactly what they were saying. It's pho.
We have
Could
one
be
called
pho
we have
real.
one called Faux Queen.
Exactly. Pho Queens. Exactly.
Fuck queen.
Pho, and there's one that's probably called Pho You.
Ugh, I'm gonna order food. I think. Damn.
I'm gonna have to go to bed so I don't think about food because I'm like,
Yeah,
fucked up
but don't
already.
be ordering no pho. It's called pho. Stop playing with
You
me.
know where I love? Okay, speaking of food, Thai
Don't
food.
tell
There's a place in Vegas on Fremont Street when you're walking towards El Cortez. So when you're El Cortez on your left and you're walking that direction, so when Fremont's behind you, like nice Fremont, there's a place on the right, and I can't remember the name of it. I don't know if you've been there, Yato. But when you order your like pad thai, you have to pick a number between 1 and 5, and that's like the spice level. It used to have an Outback courtyard,
Did you say pad
then they.
thai?
It's a Thai restaurant, but I would get pad thai when I go. I get
What?
pad thai when I go
Why would
there.
I be familiar with it?
Because you live in that area. Have you ever been in that little restaurant? It's right on
What?
Fremont.
Yeah,
you don't go to
but
Fremont?
what
You don't
makes
eat
you
Thai
think?
food?
No.
Because if people say to me, "Hey, you live in this city. Have you been to that restaurant?" I'll know what the restaurant is.
But I don't eat Thai food.
Okay, what about that chicken place next to it? No, I say I can't
Huh?
even ask you because it's fried chicken, and I'll get yelled at for asking you about
I
fried
don't
chicken.
eat. I don't eat outside chicken like that either.
What do you mean? This is the greatest place on Fremont Street.
I don't.
Oh, I'm
I
gonna order
don't.
Popeyes.
I
I
don't.
think.
I don't eat. I don't eat outside chicken.
Not Heart Attack Grill. What the fuck's it called? What do you mean you don't eat outside chicken?
I mean what I said. I don't eat outside
He only
chicken.
eats indoor chicken.
You only eat
I only
indoor
eat
chicken?
indoor chicken. Exactly.
What the fuck's it called? Oh my god.
I'm gonna get Popeyes.
I'm looking up
Popeyes
right
is
now
outside
on the
chicken.
map. Popeyes is fucking delicious.
Is
No,
there?
it's not. It's fast food and it's outside chicken. I don't eat outside chicken.
Fucking, I come back to my
How's their
house after-
cauliflower?
Oh, I love a cauliflower cheese. Oh, très magnifique.
No, lightly battered pickled cauliflower.
Look,
I've
if you
never
want me
tried.
to eat, if you want me to eat at a chicken spot, the only place that I trust is Wingstop, and they cost too much right now.
Oh, they changed the name. Now it's called Le Thai, but definitely wasn't called fucking Le Thai
I
before.
heard
What is
GG
that
being
damn chicken
racist.
place? You shut
Uh,
up.
Why?
Trying to find the fried chicken place that I love. What is it
I'm
called?
always getting told. To
Oh no,
fuck
no, I'm
off or
sorry, no.
shut up, aren't I?
It's Siam Square Thai restaurants. Fucking delicious.
Yeah, I'm not eating that.
Well, you're missing out. What the hell?
And
is
I'm
a
not
chicken
eating on the fucking
place?
strip. Why would I go to a place that's on the strip?
It's not on the strip. It's on Fremont.
I wouldn't. Why would I go eat at a place that's on the?
You don't go out. So do you
Fremont?
just not go out to eat? Period. What do you do with yourself?
No, not a. So when you live in the city of a tourist city, you don't go and eat where the tourists eat.
I do.
Yeah,
my God,
because you're a tourist.
Have you ever been a disco pussy? I took a picture outside of that place.
Oh
I
my
love the
god,
name.
no!
It's a bar called Disco Pussy.
When I
love
go
it.
eat, I go home and I go inside the city so that I don't have to pay an arm and leg.
You're too bougie for me, I guess.
No,
Well,
I
does
ain't
that
too
make sense?
bougie. I am too cheap. I am not paying $20 for no chicken meal. I ain't paying that. It's not happening.
By the way, can I just point something out? Hussy's
It
in
says
the chat.
late Thai, but I was thinking of
Hussy's in the
CM
chat. Right?
time.
We
CM
ended the
Square.
stream on Hussy's channel because I gave him a headache apparently, right? And he's in the chat right now.
So I was thinking of Siam Square. That's the place
Are
I
we
was
just
thinking
ignoring
of.
me? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, we
No,
are.
yeah,
Okay.
so
I hear
I'm trying
you.
to
Hussy's-
find
I'm
that
ordering-
damn fried chicken place. What the
I'm
fuck's-
ordering fried chicken right now.
Oh my god, I would.
Wow,
you know what?
you
I
guys
would
are-
love
you
to go
guys
to
are racist as
Publix.
shit.
I would love
You
to go to
guys are
Publix
racist
right
as
now and
fuck.
eat the fuck out of some
What?
Publix. fried
Everyone loves
chicken.
fried chicken.
Well,
Stop
yeah,
Have
it.
you ever had
Wow.
Have you ever had Publix fried chicken?
Wow.
I
You ever had
I
Publix
Wow.
like fried
Oh,
chicken.
oh
Everyone
yeah.
loves
Oh
chicken.
yes, master. I love me some fried chicken.
Okay.
Fuck y'all.
So Yato, have you ever
You
had
got any
Publix fried
watermelon
chicken? Is there
You know what?
Do you
You
guys-
guys like
Man,
you
fuck
guys
y'all.
like Gabriel
guys have
Iglesias,
Publix?
Fluffy.
What?
Is there
What?
Publix in Vegas?
I was asking if you guys liked Fluffy, Gabriel Iglesias, the comedian, big fan.
Oh, I know
Oh
who that
yeah,
is.
I fuck
He's
with
funny.
Fluffy.
Yeah, I like him too. I find it very funny. The racist gift basket. I would actually be legitimately pleased if somebody gave me a racist gift basket. You have fried chicken and watermelon in it and everything else.
Oh, no, and then if it had a fire alarm in it that was beeping, that shit would finish me.
What was funny is he went to I forget what state he was in, but someone gave him a fan gave him a racist gift basket, and it was full of all stuff of like Mexicans, like
Oh, it was like
stereotypically.
michelada,
Yeah, and like he was initially
Oh,
he was
gross.
super
Tajin.
offended by it. I was like,
tajin, margaritas, tacos.
oh yeah. And he actually
Enchiladas
acted
gross
really
me out.
offended to it, and he admits to this, and like he
Yes,
knows he can't be
I
getting
don't-
offended.
I don't know if people know, but I'm
Disgusting.
actually related to Mexicans. Like my cousins are Mexican, and my actually two of my siblings, my little brother and my older sister, are both Mexican.
I like fajitas. We had enchiladas last night, didn't we, Nikki?
Oh, that's my favorite thing to make is some enchiladas.
Yeah,
I make
it's
some
delicious.
great fucking enchiladas. Oh, that's another reminder. Hussy, you absolutely cannot cook. If you want to go stream for stream, if you want to go stream for stream cooking, I will fucking wash you. You cannot cook. I don't care. Nobody says you're trash at cooking.
I have seen Hussy's food.
He don't
pretty
put no
good.
seasonings.
I mean, well, me and Nikki do. I mean, Nikki's by trade. She's a chef.
Alex, you're from the UK. I don't expect you to use seasonings too.
Look, we have salt and pepper, motherfucker.
I love me
okay?
some Goya.
You're gonna need a little bit more. Yeah, you're gonna need some Goya.
I have
I thought you said
have a
guacamole. We had some of that the other day as well.
I
No,
have a-
Goya.
I have a
What,
bag
is
full.
that not a Jewish insult to use? You know, the oive. The,
No,
the
Goya
goyim,
is
no?
Puerto
Goya,
Rican.
damn it.
Goyim? Goive, the goyim, no?
No, not
I have-
Goyam. Goya.
I have a
I've been plugged
Ziploc
into the internet
bag.
for too long.
I have a Ziploc. I have a Ziploc bag full
Oy
of those
vey.
little orange packets of
He
Goya
thought it
orange
was
seasoning.
Goyam.
We
Oh,
don't
he
have
sure
Goya
did.
here? What the fuck is Goya?
Goya's amazing.
You guys don't have Goya in the UK?
I don't even know what the fuck
Sazon.
it is.
So
Sazon.
it's Goya, and
It's a brand.
so it relates to like a lot of Cubans, Dominicans, and Puerto Ricans. That's like our
Delicious.
brand for
So
our
good.
flavors.
But they also make like canned beans. Like it's a whole brand. It's
Yeah,
a
they
whole-
do. They do sofrito. They do
Yeah.
like our
Also, it's
sauces.
okay when they
do our
make canned beans, but when we fucking do it, it's a problem.
Listen,
Yeah,
Alex.
your beans ain't got no fucking seasoning.
No,
Listen,
no,
Alex.
you've never seen baked beans come in like fucking tomato sauce
Oh
and
my,
shit.
Alex, stop it.
I'm not going
Listen.
to. I'm
Stop
going to
it.
stand up for my people.
Listen, Alex.
No,
I have
Alex,
these
just
little
stop.
Goya packets, and inside there's like a radioactive color of orange. It's like a powder. It's orange.
Thank you.
And you put
Thank
that
you.
shit on some shrimp, and it's the best shrimp you'll ever eat in your
I like
Thank you.
shrimp. I like prawns.
Okay,
you would like it better with orange Goya powder on it. Oh,
Eh,
I mean, you
thank
don't
you.
know. I've never tasted it before. I might not like it.
It's
okay.
so
Well,
good.
the same seasoning that you put on your beans,
I don't.
That
put
wouldn't work for
seasoning
that
on
shrimp.
beans.
So good.
what do you mean you
They,
don't
they
put?
don't come out dry. You know, they're in the liquid when they're in a can. Yeah.
Are you serious? Did you just say you don't put no seasoning on beans?
No, I have them with like cheese and potato.
Keys? Like car keys?
Alex,
No, cheese. Yeah, cheese, motherfucker. You're
Oh,
American. You
cheese.
should know.
I heard keys.
Alex,
Yeah, I like cheese.
Alex.
Hi. How's it going?
So good.
No,
Don't tell me
No.
no. Don't come on my channel and tell me fucking no.
no,
You know, there's tomato in baked beans.
Tomato.
Alex,
What?
that's not seasoning.
Fucking, I would decide. I can shave a fucking tomato and make it into seasoning.
You guys took over a whole country because of seasoning. Like you,
Baked beans are already seasoned
know what
though,
you-
like from a
no, what the fuck are they seasoned with? What the fuck are
Can.
baked beans seasoned with?
With more
Aluminum
beans.
from the can.
You guys are about to piss me off. Really about to fucking piss me off. What the fuck are baked beans seasoned with?
I don't know. There's lots of stuff. It just says
Oh, I'm
seasoning.
fucking looking this up right
No,
now.
they ain't no fucking salt. Ain't no goddamn pepper.
How do you
Ain't no
know?
Like-
seasoning salt.
Like
Ain't no
maybe if
garlic.
you're buying, maybe if you're
Heinz
buying like
beans.
Bush's baked beans,
Heinz
maybe
beans,
like
right?
Bush's.
Heinz baked beans. Well, I mean, let me look at the fucking ingredients. 51% beans, 34% tomato, water, sugar.
What are you talking about? Like,
Wait, from a can. Right, let me finish. Beans, tomato, water, sugar, spirit vinegar, modified corn flour, salt, spice extract, herb extract. Eat a dick.
Spices.
yeah, that's not seasoned enough.
This says spices.
Those are
that's
seasons.
the same thing.
That little bitty ass bit of vinegar, is that supposed to give it all the salt?
Got
Okay.
Worcestershire.
What about barbecue baked
Oh,
beans?
look, he got out of bed to come defend his food.
Yes, you damn right.
Let's talk about beans, baby.
With Yato. Yato,
Oh wait, did Hussy pop up here? Hussy,
you ain't gonna talk about me that way.
Hussy.
Why?
I didn't watch 1,000 of your cooking. You can't cook worth a goddamn.
First of all, bitch, I use adobo. I use adobo seasoning with the yellow lid. Honey,
Sazon.
that got garlic powder, onion powder.
Oh,
That got all the damn seasoning in there.
all right. Look, what's the best thing that you cook?
All herbs.
Huh?
Every damn thing I cook is the best thing I cook.
Okay. Well, what's your favorite thing to cook?
I cook everything so damn well.
What you trying to do? You want to cook some spaghetti? I'll show you. My spaghetti is 1,000 times better than your spaghetti.
I
You
make
so damn
spaghetti.
simple. That's all you got is spaghetti, bitch.
Oh, we can go spaghetti for spaghetti.
We're gonna make a beef Wellington.
When have you ever made a beef Wellington?
Listen, Yato, I use garlic powder. I use onion powder. I use.
I bet you
You
use
cayenne.
can't
much.
always use powder. Where's the salt?
What you mean? Do you know how much salt adobo yellows? The adobo is all sodium.
Oh, you be using adobo?
Yes. I use the one with-
see, look, Alex. Even Hussy knows about the Goya.
No, fucking
Yes,
Hussy doesn't
okay,
know
so
what it
what-
is. He doesn't. He can't even read the fucking packaging.
No, that's not true. That's not true. You lie into, bitch. I buy the Goyo.
I've seen your food, Hussy. Right? It looked like something that come out my rear end. All right? I don't want to hear it from you.
No, it's true because the Goya packets. They
Every
come
time
with
you
orange-
guys
Yeah,
say it, all I
no,
hear
no,
is Goyim.
no. If he said he's using adobo got the thick seasonings on it.
Okay, so adobo comes with all different color lids: green,
Yeah.
yellow, red,
Green, red, all that.
Right.
Yeah,
and it's a multi-purpose seasoning.
yeah.
And you can use it on literally chicken, meat, stir fry, fish.
Depending on what it is, what kind you got.
Right. Okay. I personally like the yellow one a lot, and I put
You get is it the yellow one, the all-purpose?
yes. I fucking love that. And if you get the adobo, if you get the Goya packet, it's a small box. It comes with like 4 packets. Gigi is right. You put that on anything.
Ah,
It just elevates the flavor. But I do use seasoning a lot, and I don't use too much salt. No, because the adobo is loaded with sodium, and I have high blood pressure. But yeah, I have a sponsored cooking show coming this week. I'm thinking of making couscous. I'm going to make.
The food's so nice they named it twice.
I'm going to make beans, and I'm
I think
thinking
I've
either
had couscous before.
either it's going to be pork chops,
Isn't that raw? Isn't it like raw beef?
couscous.
It's raw something.
No, that's tartar. You're thinking
No,
about.
I'm thinking. Oh yeah, it's tartar.
The
What's
green.
couscous?
It's a green like rice kind of.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
It's like rice, isn't it?
It's like rice.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like the
Couscous isn't bad.
no.
It's
I
like
heard-
little tiny balls. It's
And
like-
then they put like a
yeah.
little cheese on it, right?
No, I've never put cheese.
I've
know?
never had cheese with it, but I wouldn't mind. I love cheese. So
I've heard when I've heard about couscous, I've heard like a little bit of cheese on top.
No, it's like a rice. It looks like cauliflower rice.
So like
Yeah.
a rice ball?
she's
No,
making
it's not.
balls.
It's not a. Gigi, you've had it, right? Explain it.
Yeah, it's a grain, but instead of rice,
Like a quinoa kind of thing.
yeah, it's kind of like a quinoa.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Rich people, y'all be eating nasty shit.
it's just so stupid.
So, what do you think I should make? Because it's a sponsored.
Cheese on
cookie.
toast. That's what I want to see from you.
Oh my
No.
fucking god!
What's wrong with that? What's wrong
again
with cheese
the,
on toast? You know what?
with
You know
the
what's good?
nasty
Peri peri
fucking
sauce.
British food?
Peri peri sauce.
Oh, I
right?
gotta try that.
On
Alex.
cheese on toast. Très magnifique.
Have you had
Oh my
Worcestershire
Oh yeah,
sauce?
don't
Oh,
say it to them. The
Worcestershire
Americans
sauce
can't
is
pronounce
fire.
it properly. Worcestershire. Fuck
It's
me, even I
Worcestershire,
can't pronounce it.
right?
Worcestershire sauce.
Wor-
Oh, I love
Worcestershire
Worcestershire
sauce.
sauce. Yeah, we do crisps with that flavor as well.
Or
That's
Liam
fucking
parents on
nasty.
cheese on toast?
Oh.
Oh,
Have you ever had Worcestershire sauce?
I had it.
Yeah,
today.
I
Okay,
have
nice.
Worcestershire sauce with my steak.
Good.
ooh.
Well, I don't know. I'd have it on a steak.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, really good.
I don't know. I've never tried that. I love steak.
We're
so-
going to try it.
Yeah,
We're gonna
so
try
soak
it.
it.
Yeah.
We're going to try it now.
Soak it for like 30 minutes or to an hour in
Oh.
Worcestershire sauce,
Oh,
That's
I'm
fire.
trying
That's
that.
interesting.
and then put a little A1
Right,
sauce on
but
top
before
of
you
it
guys
after.
carry on,
I
with the
don't think
food
we have
talk,
A1 sauce.
We need to shame Vintage Camera Girl in the chat for liking Marmite.
For
In
liking
America, it's
what?
called Vegemite.
What is that?
You don't need
I
that.
don't even fuck. It's a thick black like substance, right? And it's
It's like yeast or something, isn't it?
It's not good. In America, it's called
like
Vegemite,
yeast
but over here it's called
molasses.
Marmite,
I
right?
Right,
don't know what
molasses.
Vegemite is.
Well, I thought Americans knew.
We don't
Yeah,
eat
it's
that.
a yeasty
Just
molasses
Google
spread.
it, right? It'll
Well,
tell you.
I don't.
It's thick.
I don't.
It's
I
thick
don't
and
eat-
black, and it's just like it ain't good.
Yuck.
Chief. It's
I,
It stinks.
I'm not. I'm like a somewhat of a food snob. I don't.
We
I
can
don't
tell.
really
Oh, we
eat-
can tell.
yeah. Over there,
Yes.
if I came to the UK, I wouldn't need that shit.
Yeah, I'm not eating beans. If you feed me beans and toast, I might punch you.
I'd still feed you it.
Yeah, I would.
Listen,
I would still give it to
I'm
you.
not
yeah.
ragging on the food in the UK, but
We'll rag on your food.
that's fine.
You
But
can't rag on our food
Yeah, we
because
can.
I'm.
I've told
We
you.
can
I've been
rag
over
on
there.
No, you
Hussies.
can't because I'm a Black American. You can't rag. My food is like
Okay,
the best
they
in this
wanna-
country.
they want to Yato. They have been fucking with my oxtails for the past month.
Your
Yep,
oxtails
no,
was like
are
poo in
wait,
the
wait, 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 wait. That
delicious.
depends. Did your oxtails go in the pan or were they slow cooked?
Yato. I went to Goldie Crust, Jamaican
Vegemite's
restaurant.
Australian. I thought it was
Okay,
American.
so that means they were made in the pan. No, I don't make mines in the pan. I slow cook them.
No, it was
Get
slow
your
cooked. They're
motherfucking
slow-
ass out from over there. Get.
No, it was slow cooked.
I
How
want
do
to
you
feed
know?
you guys the haggis that Nikki and I got from the Edinburgh fucking.
Oh, I want to try haggis.
You
Oh,
gotta
you
get it
want to
from the
try
right
British
place.
food now?
No, that's not British.
Yes,
That's Scottish.
Scotland is in Great Britain, motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because y'all grab everything, but that's
Yeah,
not the point.
hello, hi.
It's
I mean, I don't normally like saying that Scotland is part of Britain, but for the sake of this argument, it's British food.
Oh,
We got
so you
haggis.
gonna back your man up? Okay, I
I'm
see.
going to back my man up. Yeah.
Nikki and I
Great
both got
Britain.
like a little box worth of haggis from the Christmas market.
Yo, is
in Edinburgh.
haggis fatty? Like, is it kind of like ham
It depends on
hocks?
how it's made, isn't it, Nikki? Like, it depends on how it's
I mean,
served
there's
up.
not really like there's no big chunks of like fatty bits in it. I hate
Is
fat.
it
So I would eat
so?
it.
Is it
isn't it
soft?
served in like a sheep's stomach?
Well, that's
Yeah.
what it is, isn't it?
Is it
like-
is it soft? Like, is it a soft kind of
It's
meat
hard.
or is
It's
it rough?
soft for sure. Like, yeah.
You wouldn't be really be able to tell that it's meat.
It's also like it really depends
Is it
on
kinda
how
like-
it's served, Yato, because it can be served different ways. It can be served up almost like really fine,
Mm.
and it can also be served as like big clumps as well. It really
Like
depends.
Have
here
you
in
had-
Scotland, there's like a day called Rabbie Burns Day. I don't know any like famous
Are
Scottish
you
poet.
joking?
So
They didn't even get the fucking Black Winter joke. Like,
Well,
come
this
on.
is why I'm like, trying to explain it very briefly. Famous Scottish poet, Rabbie Burns, blah de blah. We celebrate his life in January at some point. And near that time, like if you go to like a kind of poshest restaurant, the chef will bring out like a haggis wrapped in this sheep stomach. And
Is
usually
it
puts it at the table.
Is it what was I gonna say? Have you ever had slow cooked pork
Oh yeah,
before?
Yeah.
Is it kind of like soft like that?
I mean, kinda.
don't think so,
It's soft, but
I-
like it doesn't really have the meat consistency.
Yeah,
it's more
if
like
you,
eating
if you were
rice.
eating it, you wouldn't realize it's meat. It's very weird like that. It's got
Like
it's almost
it's-
like
it's
a
so-
fluffy. It's almost like a fluffy texture to it.
Like it's so soft, so it's kind of like ham hocks because ham hocks have a lot of fat in it and it's really like fluffy. Have you ever
I
had
don't know what-
ham hocks?
I don't know what
Cape
ham
Petty
hock is.
Cape Petty faggots are meatballs. Like you seriously, if you type it in to Google, faggots, like it will come up with a dish. Like it's actually a brand here that you can pull it out the freezer in the supermarket.
So you guys never had ham hocks before?
I
have.
I don't know. I don't even know what that is.
Isn't like pig's leg.
Yeah, like it's a part of the pig,
Legs?
but it's like really fatty and like it
You
goes
just kind of
in-
eat the marrow out of the
don't
bones.
think I don't think I have.
It,
personally.
it's like real fluffy and stuff. Like it goes inside. Like
Ham
my
hocks
granddaddy
is like
makes
a
it
pig.
for greens.
You put it with collard greens.
Yeah, you put it for collard
Yeah,
greens.
it's like the marrow basically.
No. It's not just the marrow. It's the fat that's on there around.
It's
I would
meat.
Oh, I ate the
recommend
marrow.
Just Google haggis.
I'm a savage.
right?
I'll eat it
If
all.
you Google it and look at it, you probably get an idea. But
I thought it
can be
was.
served.
I thought it was intestines. So it would be like chitlins. 'Cause that's the pork intestines, the pig intestines.
Oh, black pudding is just blood, isn't it?
Yeah, it's blood and like oatmeal and
Yeah,
mixed together.
it's
pretty
fine.
much.
It
Like-
says haggis. It says haggis is the national dish of Scotland, a type of pudding composed of the liver, heart, and lungs of a sheep.
It's a pudding.
No, they
No,
like
no.
like it's like a Yorkshire pudding. Like it's not actually like a sweet
well,
pudding. That's
what,
just what they call it.
Hussy just read
That's
off the
fucking
ingredient-
disgusting.
Hussy read off the ingredients.
You wanted
the
to try
haggis.
it a minute ago.
No. You guys are getting crossed your streams here. Hussy's talking about haggis, right?
Yes.
Yato was
Mhm.
asking about black pudding.
Oh,
Yeah, they are two. Black pudding is like made out of pretty much just blood. There are some other shit that goes into it. You know what? The thing
So
is,
it's
I've
like,
had black pudding. I'm
like
not the
blood
most keen on
sausage?
it. It's like it's a bit boring if I'm honest with you.
Like
like
blood
pudding.
sausage.
Never had a blood sausage, but
I've
I
heard
would
of
assume
it.
it'd be very similar.
It's very boring. Like there's not a lot of taste to it at all.
That's because you need to get a good black
Wait,
black pudding.
is that just a Puerto Rican thing? Because I had blood sausage when I was out in Puerto Rico.
I ain't eating that. Nope.
Blood.
Well, I'd
It's
give it a
really
try.
greasy. There's no seasonings on it. Like it's so stale. Like it made me
Why,
low key
why
kind of
eat a
sick.
blood sauce? It's all blood. They make it with blood. What? Why?
I don't know. People used to eat nasty stuff.
And
I don't
people
know.
say it's delicious. I've seen people say blood sausage is damn delicious. I ain't gonna eat that. Why not a regular sausage? I don't need blood in there.
Why
Like
not?
going by like Google's thing,
Well-
it sounds very similar to black pudding,
Well-
but like black pudding is less meaty.
Well, also too, like in Puerto Rico, you eat everything with like a thing of bread. So like
And
you mix everything together with your food. Like you eat the rice, you eat the sausage, and then you eat the bread.
I have another problem with people who eat the head of an animal, like a cow's head, a
I've
pig's
had
head.
sheep's brains.
I've had
cut-
brains. I've had
I've
brains.
prepared a pig's head
Oh,
before.
I'll eat anything on an animal. Like I'm a carnivore, and I like you know how people are like, oh well, if you really want to eat animals, then you would be able to kill them. Like I would kill and
Okay,
skin
so
an
you would
animal,
eat a
and
pig's
then I would
snout?
eat them. I would eat them, no fucking problem.
You would eat a
I'll
pig's
eat a
nose?
fish's eye. My grandma, she used to, like my grandma's from Puerto Rico. She used to make me whole fish, and she cut the guts out and everything. And me and her, we eat everything on it. I eat the face.
No,
I eat his eye. I eat
Nah.
everything.
PG does that, not me.
No, I eat all
We have
that. I
some.
don't
We have
care.
some fish we'll eat the head of.
Oh
We'll
no,
have
I'm
some
a
of that.
savage.
GG, you do?
I'm
Yeah,
a
we do.
savage. I eat all that. I want
I've
every
gutted
part of that
chickens.
fish and everything.
I've gutted chickens before eating them, and I've done a little bit of rabbit skinning in my time. But
That's common here. Rabbit, people, I don't eat it, but that's very common.
Oh,
Rabbit.
I've never tasted rabbit, but I will taste it. I've tasted
rabbit's
venison.
very nice. It's very
I've
nice.
tasted buffalo. Like I've tasted frog legs.
You
I've
never had
tasted
branzino?
escargot.
You get the whole fish or branzino.
You said what?
Branzino, you get the whole fish. They bring it out.
I don't know what that
I
is.
gotta try
I
that.
never heard of it.
You never had branzino? It's an Italian fish. When you order at an Italian restaurant, the whole
I don't
fish
eat
comes
Italian
out
food.
from head to tail. Oh, for God's
I'm
sake!
not the biggest fan of fish stuff.
Oh, you can order fish any restaurants. You know,
No, Italian people are dirty. I don't eat their food.
I
I
once
cut the
ordered
face
myself
of a pig once.
Oh yeah,
No, I
Nikki's
can't eat the face
sick.
of
Like she'll chop the animal up for you. Like
No, it was already dead, so it wasn't so bad. The only bit
No,
that gave me
no.
the heebie-jeebies is cutting it around the eyeball.
It's the
'cause I was scared
same
it was gonna
thing in
pop.
Puerto Rico. Like one of the things I remember from my grandma is that she used to have chickens, and she took one of them chickens and she chopped his head off, and we ate that motherfucker.
I had a friend who did that. He ended up kind of having to rip the chicken's head off because he missed with the machete. That's a whole different story. But I helped gut it anyway. It was very nice because it was fucking freezing out and about.
You guys
getting
eat
your hands in the guts is very helpful.
Yeah, that's life.
what about
that's how
the
we
ass
eat.
of a chicken or ass of a turkey? That shit is good.
Wait, well, you don't
That's
think that I'm
good?
gonna eat turkey ass? I'll eat
What the
some
fuck's the
turkey
ass
ass.
of a turkey?
Turkey ass is
I mean,
delicious.
I'll eat turkey, but it's always fucking
Look.
dry.
Look, Hussy, we know that you're trying to like make it seem like you'll eat any ass.
No,
But-
I don't eat no damn ass. Hell no. No, but I'm telling you, it's so fatty and so soft. The
Stop
turkey
talking
ass.
about
And
my
that's
back
exactly
rear end
what
like
Hussy
that.
likes.
Like,
He likes a fatty ass, so he
You
can
guys
bite
never
it.
had it? You guys
that's why
even
he
had-
likes my ass, you know.
You've got that perky ass.
Yeah, I've also knocked
Uh,
over a few drinks with it in my
No,
time
he
as
got
well.
that greasy ass.
Oh no, no. Oh fucking hell.
No, but
That's
seriously,
man
Greasy
cakes.
titties, man.
Alex, your food is really boring because
Oh, you're fucking boring, Hussy.
seriously,
And you're
Jan
fat.
Jan the other day she posted.
Oh, you know what? I saw it.
Yeah, I mean,
He
She
saw
reported
it.
my Twitter, as you know.
She's very uncultured.
Yeah, no,
She doesn't like
Jan.
rare steak.
Come on up, Jan. Jan
Isn't just old. I mean, like Hussy, but really boring.
Hello.
Oh,
I
God.
just want to say
Jan.
that you guys have got me all wrong.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with your accent, Yato, if I'm honest with
You said
I thought that was
yesterday-
PG.
Come on, Jan, put the crochet needles down and get up here.
You won't believe.
You
how
won't believe
much-
I need you
What I
guys to look
said-
up Tots TV.
yesterday.
For fuck's sake.
We've been streaming for 6 hours, Jan. I hope you're happy. This is like the best entertainment.
Yato's channel is linked in the title. My Bad Wilson
Ew.
is Yato's channel. Yeah,
That's actually not
if
my
I said-
channel.
you know, if I said if someone speaks through their nose, you
okay.
get what I mean, right? But with Hussy, not with Hussy, with Jan, because I associate both of them together. You see, she speaks with her jaw. If that makes any sense, you realize how retarded it sounds when I say it
Yeah.
out loud. But like,
I know exactly what you mean. So you know how some people open their mouths like
Yeah.
very wide when they speak?
yeah, like Jan does that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jan does that. Yeah,
Like a foot
obviously.
fucking wide.
Yeah, like
Like-
you can tell. So that's why I don't doubt her when she says that she's a singer and she writes lyrics, because that's exactly what singers do. They open their mouths wide when they sing.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Jan, get up here and drop some sick
When I'm
beats.
doing my impression of Hussy, I'm not Hussy again. when I do
You
my
can't
impression
get me
of
out of
Jan,
your head, can you,
I
darling?
find
It's time
myself
to wash
opening
your
my
bowl.
mouth like a way wider than normal.
No, just because she can't sing, she has no voice.
We never said she could sing.
Nasty old witch she is. Oh, I called Nikki a skank because I felt like it.
That's
No,
how
it's
I
how I-
felt at the
It's how
time.
I felt at the time.
Look,
That's
she's
how I
not
felt at
wrong
the time,
either.
yeah.
Shut it, you.
But,
Well, I
darling,
It wasn't wrong by you either, you churlish old little man.
fuck your daughter because I felt like it
and
at the time,
surly.
yeah.
So I'm about to
Surely.
sing a little ditty for you guys, yeah?
Oh no! Did she say ditty? Did she say ditty?
a little ditty.
Oh
Little ditty.
god! You know that's Jack speak. What I was talking about earlier. That's naval. A dit or ditty is telling a story. Like it's a story to tell.
Yeah,
Hold on,
but
you
I'm
want me
going to
to-
sing one.
Do you want me to funnel in a Jan's Views song? I could funnel it in.
Oh yeah, go on then. Hit us with it. I'm
Hold
sure
Hold
I'm
on.
gonna
I
get.
think
fucking
I saw.
pumped.
I'm sure
So-
she's got one on her channel, right?
So
Let me
this
see.
little song that I'm about to do is called "Baby Come As to Be JJ's Husband." He might give me like $40.
I was taking a mouthful of my drink for fuck's sake.
50 inflation.
I need cat litter and all that.
Creative and cat litter.
Yeah, who did hurt Jan? Who did? I mean, obviously Hussy, I guess.
Oh,
I-
Hussy definitely
Who
hurt Jan.
who hurt you, Jan? Who hurt
Hussy.
you?
She need to leave me the fuck alone.
She loves-
Hey, look,
She
at
loves-
least she didn't flag your Twitter like she did to me.
Because I mean, what do I do to? I saw your comment. I'm not surprised she went after it. I mean,
Nothing I said was wrong. Just me saying I can't wait for her to die. Like, it's not violent.
Jesus. Yeah.
Well, you seen the shit she says to me.
yes, of course.
It's fair for me
She
to be
supports
that
people
nasty,
that wish
right?
harm on you, Alex. She supports people that wish the worst for you.
Exactly. She wishes the worst for me.
You're getting Hussy all riled up.
You
Stop.
know, man, don't do this now.
Well, what is it she said? She was like, oh, Alex being ageist, just because I'm old. We all get old. Well, some of us. Now, come on now. You know what she's going for when she says that shit to me, of all fucking people, right?
I mean, you never know. Look at Anne Burrell, just dies at 55.
I got an idea from Necro, you know how I'm going to be dead in like a year and 11 months' time? I think we need
Okay.
one of those, like, those permanent live stream channels? We need a countdown to my death of some
Jesus.
kind.
Oh,
or...
stop it.
Oh, come on, it'd be funny.
What day
No.
is this? Wednesday?
Why?
Oh,
So I'll be left on my own.
No, I'm not,
And then,
I'm not
like-
actually going to die, as you know. But
and then can I have like little confetti and stuff?
yeah, yeah.
And like silly string?
Yeah, oh, definitely. Woo! Alex's death day.
You're caught.
Are you guys gonna
Like-
tune in tomorrow? Because I'm gonna come on at 2:00.
Like
I'm not
like
streaming tomorrow for
every
days. I'm all streamed out.
like every week, I'm like on the day that I think that Alex is about to go, I'm gonna just pop off confetti and shoot silly string everywhere. And then he's gonna live another week, and I'm like, oh, my bad, you guys, false alarm.
Oh man!
And then
what,
you
should
guys
do
just
it.
give me money. You just give me money so that I could have enough confetti and silly string for the next week.
Well, people might donate
You forgot
to
about the
you.
balloons.
You can do
You're
a
right, the
weekly
balloons
Alex's
too.
Death stream, like Alex's Death countdown. People will
Just
donate to
like
that
every
shit. Place your
Friday.
bets.
We can do that. We can do like every Friday. We just have a woo Alex's Dead stream.
Woo!
And then we sit there and we play like merengue and stuff like that, and we sit there and salsa dance
Oh, definitely.
over your grave.
But I feel like they're somewhat ableist if you do salsa dancing, because
That's just what makes it better.
But that's not true because you
I
can
hear all
still
the
dance-
yawning.
You can
Oh, that
still
was me,
dance
sorry.
merengue with your
I
cane.
thought I was on mute.
No, I think we're all kind of like. ugh.
Yeah, I'm ready for bed.
I've been
Are you
muted and
guys
just
ready
eating
for-
my Popeyes.
I mean, I
today,
can
so I was
leave.
eating my-
I
I
can
was
leave
eating
this
my
running.
Popeyes.
Just let me know. But I'm ready.
It's
for bed.
okay.
I'm
It's
fine.
fucking. It's 20 past 2 here in.
That's too
California.
much. You got to go to bed. You're dying. So you need your sleep.
Yeah, exactly. I'm
been a
dying.
long
I've got to
day.
last the next 2 years, right?
Yeah, Alex is dying in 2 days. It's about to be Friday.
I've been on stream for like 6 hours.
I know. I'm not
Yeah, I
streaming
know.
in days. I'm exhausted.
I don't know how the
You
fuck
guys
Hecate
are welcome
did
to
it
come
for
on.
12 bloody hours, man.
I
I'd
don't
be
know how
dead.
she does it. I don't know how she does it.
You're welcome
Her,
to
her
come
voice usually
Oh,
starts
wow.
going out.
I think
2 p.m. tomorrow with Samah if you guys want to be on the panel.
No, I'll be listening though.
Oh yeah.
No, Samar doesn't like me.
No?
No.
no
What'd
one
you
likes
do?
you apparently.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now what
apparently.
did you do?
Well, usually I say what the fuck I want to, so
Which is
people
fair.
don't like that.
Just like Alex.
Whoa.
You two are too similar. It's quite scary.
I don't say offensive things.
Yes, you do.
That's great.
Not
Give us
not
another one.
offensive.
Just
Uh,
racist.
Well, no, not really. Look.
X to doubt.
The most offensive thing today I've said is that women aren't people, and that's true.
Until you want a
Bullshit.
blowjob.
Pardon? Until I want
It's
a
true.
BJ.
Until you want
I
a
mean-
blowjob, and then you're people.
To
Yeah.
be fair, if you're
It
giving
could be from a guy
blowjob,
too. He'd be
that
happy
makes
with
you
that,
less
too.
that makes you less of a person.
Fuck's sake.
How can you even suck dick? It's just weird to put a dick in the mouth.
Right.
I'm
What type
gonna
of
hit
regular
you.
person would do that?
See, look
What?
at you.
Okay,
violent.
that's fine. That's fine. No more blowjobs for you.
Yeah, okay.
Or just
All right.
bite.
All right.
You are fake news.
I won't
Wait a
make you-
minute.
I
You
won't
all
make you
say
squirt
put it-
again, Nikki. Don't worry.
Shut
Ew.
She's gonna be
Ew.
an animal. She's gonna be an animal every time. She's gonna say
Oh, I
meow, lick, lick,
No.
meow.
Meow, meow.
Look, oh, don't you fucking dare.
Meow, meow.
Nikki's a rapist
Ew,
anyway.
anyway.
Like, Nikki just fucking uses me as a pogo stick. I said this shit.
Shut the fuck up.
Right,
Hold on. I have a message. I have a message from Russ.
I got a bag of weed and a bottle of wine. I'm gonna dabble in the hood pussy one more time.
Nationalist
Oh,
Yorkshireman, I'm offended, but bring both, please.
Oh, hold on.
Um,
Shit. Sama wants to come on now. Hold on. I think she wants to cut short, Yato. Hello. Hello, Sama.
call him out, Summer. Let's have the
Go ahead,
sports up in
Summer.
Hi,
after. Come on.
Samah.
Hi everyone. I'm not trying to call Yato or anyone out. I wanted to come on sooner, but I've been stuck running errands and things, and then I didn't want to interrupt. But no, I even apologize for being harsh to Yato the other stream. I was just frustrated and giving
Don't
him a hard
apologize
time.
to
Like I'm
him.
just teasing.
Don't apologize.
And thank you for being a great
Yato's scum,
response, Alice.
Samar. Yato's scum. Don't apologize to him.
Yeah. Then you better come up here with heat or nothing else. Like we don't want to hear no apologies. Like you better give it your all.
I was just trying to clear the air. That's all. I wasn't
No.
trying to
Call him the N
come
word or
with the
something.
smoke.
Come on.
Okay, we'll drag Tasha. We gonna need you. We gonna need you to go on a little rant about Tasha. Go ahead.
No, there's honestly no rant. Like, I made a comment and then I missed a question, so I was like, no, I don't have to. Like, I missed your question, but I don't have to answer any of your questions. And then it just kind of turned into a whole thing that I just
All right.
didn't
So
need
now-
to turn into.
now
It's
talk
really,
about
so
how-
my point was to explain what happened with Azria, but we don't have to if
All
everyone's
right.
sleepy.
Look. Now talk about how she looks like Mr. Magoo without her glasses.
Oh, God.
No, of course not. Absolutely not.
Oh no.
I hate you
All right, now
all.
look, now talk about how
I don't
Asriel
agree
looks
with
like
what Yato
Janae
was
Aiko.
saying. What?
What?
No, I just didn't hear what you said because I think I was talking over
I
you.
said talk about how Asriel looks like Janae Aiko.
Oh, Janae Aiko? Yeah, that's probably like a good comparison. Yeah, Janae, right? Yeah, Janae Aiko. Yeah, probably. I don't think she's
It's okay.
like I think she's attractive. It's just I don't think understand why. Like I
No,
was
no,
respectful and kind to
tell
her,
her that she
but
looks
why
like
would she go
Butters.
after?
Tell her that she looks like Butters dressed as a Chinese person on South Park.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
Yato,
brilliant.
you're wild. No, stop it. I'm trying to say that Asriel, like, I've just been so respectful, and Belinda specifically has told me drop Big Pussy's chat in link, because she calls her Big Pussy, and I like, and heck, like Asriel, like, I'm always been so respectful and kind, and I just don't understand why she felt the
So,
need to treat me
so
like that when I
Sama,
was explaining
Sama
things politely.
basically
Yato, why
said,
do you have to talk over me?
because I'm trying,
That's okay.
I'm trying to get the message out for you. Look, Azria,
Okay.
Sama basically said you look like the old man from Balls of Fury.
No, I didn't say that.
Yeah,
That's
that's
not what I
exactly
said at
what you
all.
just
I
said.
think she's beautiful. I didn't say that. I just think she's, the way she came at me and other viewers was completely
She
unacceptable
said you look
and
like
was
Bugs Bunny
beyond
when he's pretending to
disrespectful.
be Chinese. Also,
Stop.
And when Tasha was like, "Oh, Azura chewed Sama out," fuck that. I made Azura look fucking foolish. I didn't
she
even.
called
Nobody chewed me the fuck out. I
she
chewed
called you
people the
Jackie
fuck
Chan
out.
from the Legend of the Dragon Master.
It doesn't matter
I think
how
that's a
close you think
compliment.
you are with her or how nice you are to her. Like she will turn on you at some point, like at the drop of a dime. Like don't take
It's
it
just there was no
personally.
new.
No, I was there. I saw that. She
Yeah, like
binged you out and was like, get the fuck out of here, Sama. Blah. Yeah, I was there. It doesn't matter. She
It's in the past.
she doesn't really give a shit about anyone on here. So don't take it personally. She's just kind of a bitch. That's it.
Let me go get my Bible.
no, I mean I'm not taking it personally. I'm just trying to explain like from the perspective of a viewer that like, she was saying who is we and it's just like I don't have a channel like I don't like, um do commentary or anything like that. Like so there's just to in terms of like streaming and stuff. So it's like us in chats, like we've been discussing it. The only way we can be in chats on YouTube is if other people are streaming about it, which we spoke about it ad nauseum extensively. What since the end of 2021 or like what the beginning, definitely since 2022. We've spoken about it, so it's not just trying to explain to her politely. And, I'm just trying to lay out just, there was no need. And then additionally to turn on Gigi and Belinda, like for what, like they were just like either it could have been, like I said, either, it could have been handled privately or if she still wanted to do it publicly, then to at least be like more understanding while like I just felt like everything she was doing was beyond hypocritical and it didn't sit right with me and it was just really disturbing.
Yo, fuck
It was
Gigi and
awful.
Belinda.
No, it was
Agree.
awful. She's gonna have her.
Yo, what's wrong?
I just swallowed a piece of
Stop it,
dust.
Peanut.
Oh my god.
She's always gonna have her. She's always gonna have like her
Yo,
handful of sick
Who
pants.
played that?
GG did.
Gigi, obviously.
Gigi
she's
played the
always,
witch too.
It might have been me.
she's always gonna have her like little handful of sycophants. And I even saw in chat a couple people like Buddha. Oh, I love when Azria drags me, but they're supposedly like good friends, talk on the phone. It's like a weird Stockholm syndrome with her, and she goes on and on about cults and how other people have cults,
Ooh,
but she
shots
is
fired. Bunch
doing
of
the
PPs
same
fired your
shit.
way.
Yeah, I know. I don't care. It's already started, so
Oh, she on you now? You done fucked up.
it's she's been on my ass already.
Well, she gonna be on you even more now. You done fucked up.
I was I released DMs between me and her last
Look, you
night.
hear them sirens?
Oh, that was a
They coming for you.
Opening
Here
You
come
hear
the
them
DMs.
sirens? That's for you. They on
The
your ass.
Opening DMs with lunatics. There's a mistake I've done one too many times. I mean, look at GG. And yes, Nikki,
What
you,
did I
do,
do?
you do sound
But
like Butters
she
from
will
South
be
Park
nice.
sometimes.
She'll be nice in DMs and then talk shit about you in front of hundreds of people. So no, I'm done with she's been on my last fucking nerve for a while, and yesterday just kind of like no.
She doesn't have
Fuck
the
it.
numbers to dogpile
Done.
you anyway, so I wouldn't be fucking worried. Plus, being
I'm just-
dogpiled is actually quite fun. I've been dogpiled by some people in the
Dogpiled.
past. I argue with every single one of them. It's good fun. It's a good day.
I don't get why people argue about or complain about being dogpiled. I'm like, I think it's actually quite funny. Like, you can't handle like 3 or 4 people at the same time. It's really not that hard, especially if you know exactly what you're talking about. It's really not that hard at all.
I got dogpiled a couple years ago by this fucking lunatic bitch that was going at Chris Ray Gun, and I disagreed with the takes on them they were attacking him for, and I was dogpiled around by, it must have been at least 200 people, right? Well, I argued with as many of them as I could fucking do.
Yep,
It
just
was good
take them
fun. It
one
was
by
a good day.
one.
Like, I had a lot of fun doing that.
Hey,
Just
Yato.
take them one by one, and guess what? You're gonna have the same shit for them every
Yato, your
single time.
boyfriend's here.
He's ended up copying
My
and pasting
coochie
the same
pink, my booty
responses.
hole brown.
What the fuck?
Is that Monty?
Yeah.
Yato's
Oh.
boyfriend is here. He's got a message for Yato. Hold on, listen.
My coochie pink, my booty hole brown.
Why? Why?
Oh, good old
No.
semen retention.
What an idiot.
Idiot.
Creature.
Calm down.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Monty. I'm not taking you to Pound Town. It's not happening.
I gotta be honest. If I saw Monty at a bar and I was a little tipsy, I think
Hussy,
enough
that's because
alcohol
you're a
in the
fucking
world.
disgusting degenerate.
Not enough.
That is why.
Not
Oh, you're
enough
just
alcohol
jealous
in
because
the
I'm
world.
talking about another guy. Calm down,
He
Alex.
looks like an
Oh,
overgrown hamster. You out of your mind? There's that one ugly.
No, he looks
motherfucker.
like that guy from Danger Mouse.
Oh no! What, Penfold?
That's the one.
What a fucking idiot.
Don't you need to stop it? I don't need Monty ASMR on this channel.
He's gross.
He's
Come and sniff my balls. What the
Oh.
fuck are you
Is
doing?
is it weird that like Monty looks like a human polar bear?
I really don't want to hear the crap.
The poor polar bears. You know they are majestic creatures.
Oh, okay, maybe more like a humanized panda.
He looks
What
like
Oh,
about-
I
Arthur
like a
from Arthur.
panda.
Yeah, but
That's-
pandas,
pandas are
retarded, so
stupid.
it makes sense.
Yeah, that's why they're
Yeah.
cute though. They're cute and
Yeah,
retarded.
Yeah, they'll
They're
sit there and
retarded.
stare at you and look stupid.
What about your former friend?
You fucking retards.
You miss her?
Ugh.
Are you
Who's
talking
friend?
I
to
don't
me?
give a single solitary fuck. I don't give a shit.
That's you two were besties for a while. You were like
Oh my
BFF,
god!
you were
Well,
pickles for a while.
don't go around spreading that.
I
Besties.
know.
Yeah, well, you know, Alex is the reason why she lost her job. Everybody knows
Oh
that.
yeah, I went IRL.
Look what I
by
started.
sharing DMs. That's going IRL.
And my vagina hurts. Are we done? I gotta go to
Yeah,
bed.
we can go. We can end the stream. Hussy has a stream tomorrow, don't you, Hussy?
2 p.m. Eastern.
2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the lovely Samah.
Share
We're
the
going-
link. You have a wrench, you slut.
Yeah, I'm not going to be there for that because I don't
yes,
give
Show it.
Show it.
Show it.
I think
I
you
don't
should
give a
turn
shit
up.
about none of that.
I think you
Unless
should.
Tasha is about to be up there too, I don't give a shit.
Okay, Yato, it's better. I don't want you there anyways.
Oh boy.
Well, I'll be there.
Oh,
I'm
don't
just
play
joking.
the
It
Cali
doesn't matter.
stuff.
Suck dick.
There you go. Thank you.
There's the link, guys. Thank you so much for coming.
Okay, sorry. I'm done.
Stop it.
Yeah, you know that was my boo.
Cali.
Stop it. No.
Nikki, can you share people's links in the chat? Everyone go subscribe to the Gaining Ground, Hussy,
Goodbye.
Yato, Fresh
Mine is
Garbage,
already in there, hon.
Samar. Samar, do you do content? Do you do?
Samar don't do shit, but
Samar
stay
is
black and
content.
die.
No, I don't
Oh,
do
She's
content.
a really great mod.
well, can we share like
She's-
Samar? You have a
she's the
Twitter or
best.
something we can promote or
She's the
something?
best.
I do have a Twitch. I do
Oh,
have a
hold that
Twitch,
breath.
but
A Twitch account.
Wait a minute.
Oh, I didn't know.
yeah, it's like it's okay. It's not important, honestly. Don't worry about it. I can't even. It's not important. Don't worry about sharing my links. I
So-
just appreciate being up here. I'll be.
So look,
I do. You know what I really want?
So if you want to send some money to Samar, her cash app is Yato D God.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Sure, yeah, send money to Yato, sure.
So Nikki's sharing links. Nikki's sharing links to channels and everything else in the chat there, guys. Do go subscribe.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Nikki.
Gigi, for hosting the place from which we could talk.
Back room.
The
Thank
back
you.
room. It makes it sound way more shadier than it needs to be.
No, I know.
Love it.
But
Alex's
It's okay.
pleasure palace.
well,
It says palace.
I prefer to call it Alex's Tism Dome. But
Ooh, I like that one.
I'm looking at what it's called right now.
Tism.
Alex's
Alex's
pleasure
Tism Dome.
palace.
yeah,
I spelt it wrong. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, you sure did.
Hold on, I'm fixing it now. Right at the end.
It's too late. We're done.
It's now Alex's pleasure palace. Perfect.
No,
Yeah, that's exactly the tism.
it makes me sound very rapey, and I don't, well, I don't want people to know that. I'd prefer they just embrace the tism side of things.
You are a bit forceful.
Well, that's why Nikki's with me. She likes that kind of thing. But anyway,
Yato, are you going to stream? Why don't you stream?
Thank you, Peach, for the super chat there. Thanks for the
We're
dork
going
party.
for a third.
Good night. Good
Yeah,
night
why
to you,
not?
Peach.
I'm going to bed, but you guys have fun.
All right, guys. I'm going to jump
All right,
out
love
and
you
I'm going to
guys.
do the
All right,
outro
bye.
and all that stuff. So,
All right. Thank
cheers,
you,
guys. Have a good
everyone.
one.
All right, love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Now, guys, I'm still live. It's just me now. It's just me in the Tism Dome. It's just me rocking backwards and forwards, with my straitjacket on, rocking backwards and forwards, just wondering what the fuck today was even about. I don't know. But thank you guys for coming along. I do appreciate it. It's been a fun one. I didn't get what I want, which is very sad. But that's just the way life goes. That's just the way life goes. You can't always get what you want. Don't be a selfish douchebag, guys. But anyway, have a good one, guys. I will stream again, ideally next week. So keep an eye out. Go along to Hussy stream tomorrow. And everyone have a good one. Have a good weekend. I know it's Wednesday now, technically Thursday here in Britbon Gear, but have a good one. And I'll see you guys when I see you. Cheers, everyone. Peace.